Man, all right. Canis, what is going on, man? It says, look at Ebony, so radiant. What wall? Oh, man. I can't believe that actually, Black YouTube's funny as shit. I can't believe that actually became a weak topic. I just can't believe it. But, Black YouTube, once again, um, very, very, very predictable. So, no surprise there. I know there's a lot of streams going on. Oh, what's going on, man? I think I seen you in Reg's chat. What's going on? So quick. Hope everyone's having a good week. We're in the month of May. If you want to sponsor the show, you can via CashApp. Shout out to John, the analyst. He sent me 2 Cash Apps last time. Shout out to John, the Chat Mafia King. What else? Oh, if you have any funny clips, be sure to email me those funny clips on the World of Black YouTube at SoulProviderFiles@gmail.com. I love to laugh, and I'm sure you do too. So anything that's funny on male side, female side, doesn't matter. Just let me know. Also, if you want to join the discussion, you can later. After a while, I'll let you all know later. But you definitely can. Link is in the description. Let's see. Pastor, what's going on, man? What's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you. So let's go ahead. Oh, make sure you like the video, like the stream. Weapon X, what's going on? Weapon X, be sure to like the stream, share it, because definitely does help with the Coon algorithm. Try to get deep in this Coon verse, and I need your help to reach the super level of cooning. So like the video.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
You heard what she said.
Okay, so let's cover a little bit of news. Not too much. Just want to get started on a little bit of stuff. Yeah. TV and film writers are fighting to save their jobs from AI that they won't last long. You guys already know that because of AI popping up, and we've seen in music, especially in music, looks like TV and film writers are worried that they're fighting to save their jobs. But my thing is, yes, he was, of course, X, of course. Are you surprised? What year is he not crying? What year is Angryman not crying? So, quote, screenwriters are concerned about our scripts being the feeder material that is going into the systems to generate their own scripts, treatments, and writer story ideas. August, a Writer Guild of America committee member told CNN, the work that we do can't be replaced by these systems. And I call bullshit on that, right? Example, Netflix, we know, the streaming, there's bidding wars for movies and TV shows. But like the quality of Netflix nowadays is extremely low. Like I would say in a good year, you might get maybe up to 1 to 4 good shows in a year on Netflix. Of course, why is that? Competition, Amazon Prime, Hulu, stuff like that of that nature. So the competition is higher. The quality is going to go lower, right? Because there's so many. What's going on, John? I literally just heard an AI version of Michael Jackson covering Ice Spice. Oh wow, I'm looking for a AI MF Doom. If I could find that, I'd be satisfied, dude, for real. But I want this to happen. Actually, I want other kind of freelancers or just random people out there to create some cool stuff that can compete. I think that'd be good for the movie industry, the TV industry, because stuff people like Netflix, yeah, they have a big platform, but their inventory sucks ass, and they're not the only one that sucks. Hulu is, it's okay here or there, but I think good competition could come from this. So I'm not really scared about AI. I think us the consumers, I think we're just that's more content for us. So let it happen. Let this shit happen. It's the future. I mean, god damn it. I mean, eventually we're gonna have hoverboards and shit. And is the car companies going to be afraid of that shit? Hopefully not, because it'd be really cool to stop hovering on roads and shit and with no wheels. Just saying. So I'm down for it. I want it to happen. I want that shit to happen. All right, moving right along. Oh, kind of some negative news here, but it's still news nonetheless. All right, so Oklahoma sex offender suspected of killing 6, was free despite sex crime charges. Jesse McFadden, convicted rapist, yikes, is believed to have killed his wife and 5 teenagers on his rural Oklahoma property before he died by suicide and was already in state prison in 2017. Wow. When he was charged with new sex crimes stemming from his alleged use of a contraband cell phone, but was released in 2020. His case languished in the court system for 2.5 years. It says, quote, there needs to be repercussions and somebody needs to be held accountable. Justin Webster, the father of Ivy Webster, 14, who had been reported missing and was among the victims, told the Associated Press, let a monster out, and they did this. A lot of fuckery. And there's a lot of crazy shit going on lately post the zombie war COVID. So just be careful out there. People in Oklahoma, or if you're in the States, whatever, just be careful because there's some crazy people doing a lot of dumb shit lately. We're going to talk about that Jordan Neal dude. That's just stupid. Even where I'm at, there's there's always dumb shit happening in the state I'm at as well. So definitely not good news. Not good to hear, but that is the news. I'm going to keep going because I got a lot of shit to react to. All right, next up. Jamie Foxx. So Jamie Foxx breaks silence weeks after a medical complication. Looks like he's recovering, which is great. Looks like he got a lot of love, and people are good that he's back and stuff. The daughter said that he had some type of complication. We have no idea what the hell that means. I don't know. This year's been kind of weird. I don't know if anyone's been noticing like people just dropping like flies over quote unquote complications. You guys recall the actor, man, who's that guy? He was in John Wick 4. Dark skinned brother, that dude died. We don't know how, I don't know what happened. But a lot of people have been dying lately, celebrities and non-celebrities. So when people were hearing about Jamie Foxx being, suffering some type of complication, of course people were worried because, hopefully, Jamie Foxx don't die and shit. He still has a lot of movies to act. I mean, he's still supposed to be the Spawn, which we're supposed to get sometime in the future. So we'll see if that happens. But it's just good to see that he's good to go. You said it was some type of heart issue. Could have been. But I'm just glad to hear that he's back and at least recovering. So great news for Jamie Foxx coming back. And hopefully we can see him in the movie pretty soon. Probably not this year, but hopefully we see something. What's going on? Nurse Fancy, what's up? Hope you're doing good. It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. All right. One more news thing. Science. I love me some science. All right. So a star is swallowing a planet. Oh my God. And in one gulp for the first time, Earth will likely suffer the same fate in 5 billion years. Oh my God. Hopefully I can become a vampire by this time. And, maybe I'll get to see that. But we'll have to see. So for the first time, scientists have caught a star in the act of swallowing a planet, not just a nibble or a bite, but a whole big gulp. So not even pieces with a fork, but just like devoured the whole shit. Experts say that Earth will likely suffer the same fate in about 5 billion years. Astronomers on Wednesday reported their observation of what appeared to be a gas giant around the size of Jupiter or bigger being eaten by its star. Man, it sounds cool as shit. But it sounds cool though. I mean, it sounds cool, but I guess it's kind of bad news in a way. But it sounds cool though. The sun-like star had been pulling up with old age for eons and finally got so big that it engulfed the close orbiting planet. Wow. So 5 billion years. So we'll just have to see what happens. Hopefully we don't get swallowed up too soon. But if we do, at least we know why. So interesting news there. Love me some science, and man, hopefully we don't get swallowed. That sounds so wrong, but whatever. Next up, Jordan Neely, the dancing moonwalker, got choked the fuck out in a chokehold in the NYC subway and is remembered as an entertainer shattered by his mother's murderer. All right, so he was killed in the subway this week. He was known for his dance moves from Michael Jackson. Of course, hopefully you guys know who Michael Jackson is. If you don't, well, yikes. Yet he struggled with trauma, his mother's murder, and had left him with at an early age. He told me about how much his mother's passing impacted him. He disclosed that she was murdered. Damn, that sucks. Her body was put in a suitcase. Okay, that sucks. Moses, Harper, and artists who knew Neely told CNN. Harper and Neely became friends quickly after they met in 2009 when she took under her wing. Neely opened up to her about how hard it was losing his mother as a young teenager. It traumatized him. Of course it would. He was not expecting that. The brutal way she was taken, that had a big impact on him. Brutally behind that traumatized him. Told CNN, this kid has cried in front of me. That hurt him in his heart. So, I mean, this guy just literally died. I think from what I heard, it was like he was causing issues in the train, and some dude thought, he was fucking a character from Tekken, and fucking did a command grab on that nigga and choked the fuck out of him. Which, I mean, and the guy was apparently only 30 years old, so he was millennial, fellow millennial, just like us. And it says the death was ruled a homicide, but it does not mean that there was an intent, or which is a matter for a criminal justice system to consider. Okay, but this is one of the topics that has been going on this week, so I definitely had to cover that. New, what is going on? I forgot that we used to call Jessica Tuna. Damn, good old times. So RIP to Jordan Neely. And of course, there's been a couple people going in on Jordan Neely. One of them was, of course, Candace Owens. We're gonna go ahead and check that video out. Oh, that's actually smart. Let me know what you find out on that. I'm glad he's back. But I'm definitely curious what the complication was. What the hell happened? All right. So Candace Owens said, I have no sympathy for Jordan Peele. And this got a lot of views. We're going to watch this really quick. I'm not that too deep into politics. I think she's a conservative or conservative, whatever she is. But we're just going to play it. I'm curious to see what she said. Maybe might be kind of cringe, but not going to lie, I like cringe shit. So, because let's just see.
I'm just going to report on the coronation. Of course, I'm still following everything that's going on in America. And I'll just tell you right at the top here, right out of the gate, we need to bring back insane asylums. I feel very strongly that we need to bring back insane asylums.
Oh, wow. Funny that she talked about insane asylums when, we're here talking about Black YouTube Arkham. So, I mean, asylum's definitely here, but it's on Black YouTube, New. Yes, it is. It is my birthday month. Me and RBR have the same birthday month, Team Taurus. So I guess technically that means I am a confirmed real brother in this bitch. So, yeah, definitely. It's definitely, I'm shocked you actually remembered that. New. So, yeah, definitely my birthday this month. I wonder why Candace's hair won't grow. I don't know. But if we find a video and find out, shit, I'll definitely cover it.
And if you woke up this morning and you felt like you needed a hug or you needed to be coddled, this episode is just not going to be for you. If you are the kind of person who thinks that I'm not compassionate enough toward people with mental illness, this episode is definitely not going to be for you, because I'm not feeling very compassionate about Jordan Neely, and that shouldn't surprise you. And so we're going to talk about that today. We're going to talk about why it is that we suddenly exist in a society where mentally well people are being told that they need to yield to mentally ill people. All of that needs to end. Later on in the show, we're going to discuss, of course, Russia and Ukraine. That seems to be heating up, and you should be paying attention to it because somebody attempted to assassinate Vladimir Putin. And by somebody, I don't mean Zelensky or NATO, because they have no idea who it was that could have possibly. He says that he doesn't care if he gets arrested. He doesn't care if he goes to prison. He doesn't care if he dies. And of course, he has a history of, 42 arrests over the last 10 years. That doesn't matter because we should still be feeling compassionate. Fortunately for the other people that were on the subway, a hero stepped up. A veteran stepped up and subdued this man, put him into a chokehold because, I don't know, what do you think happens on a subway when a crazy person enters?
Golly, so she called that white man a hero. Man, RBR would not like this, so the Nazi killed him. I mean, but what was he doing on the train? Was he like causing havoc or fucking people up, punching niggas, or was he moonwalking? I mean, if he was moonwalking, I don't think he deserves to get killed. And I didn't know about his criminal record. Okay, fine, fair. I didn't know that. But I didn't necessarily care to look that up. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't necessarily care to look that up. But I wonder what the hell did he do? What did he do on a train? Let me see.
And says that they don't care what happens to them. It's terrifying. It's absolutely terrifying. I've been in those circumstances when you confront somebody, when you are confronted from somebody who is a crazy person on the subways. As you know, I lived in New York City for 7 years, and you don't know what they're going to do next. Now, before we get into more of a Jordan Neely,
all I'm saying is he was a Michael Jackson, doing dance moves. He was harmless, unless someone could tell me what he did. Like, was he kicking niggas in the shit? Like, was he doing like the Michael Jackson kick and like kicking niggas heads and shit? Or I don't know, fucking moonwalking on niggas and shit. I don't know. Like, if he was like doing harm, then fine. I understand like someone trying to stop, or he was harming someone or something. I get that, but says that's where homeless or mental people normally go in big cities. So, yeah, the subway. Okay. Does the criminal record mean you shouldn't be strangled to death? These justifications are crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, goddamn, it was a pretty fucked up death. Like, goddamn, like at least get kind of held and get arrested. Then get off the fucking subway, right? Like that would have been cool. But she said that dude was a hero. I was like, goddamn, she's a hero. He's a hero. Like, Jesus. He was getting in folks' face and saying he was going to hurt people if he didn't get the money. Okay. So threatening people, okay. But why not just like hold him down or something? Kick him out of the train, right? Get a cop or something. Why strangle the fuck out of him? Or I don't know. Could have been a different way to stop him,
story.
Right?
Let me tell you that the idea that homeless people are just suffering and all they want is some food is complete and utter bull. Okay. In these circumstances, 9 out of 10 times you are dealing with individuals that are drug-addled maniacs, okay? They didn't end up in the streets because they just couldn't pay their rents. Typically, they ended up in the streets because, as I said, they have a steep history of mental illness. They've been on drugs. They were willing, you've seen Intervention on A&E, right? They were willing to abandon their family and their friends for the next hit. That is the average homeless person in New York City. They are not somebody to be feeling bad for. They are somebody to be fearful of. That is the truth. That is the truth that the Democrats on the left do not want you to acknowledge because it's coddle culture. They want you to feel bad every time you see a maniac that is threatening to harm you. So a man who was a off-duty journalist, his name is Juan Vasquez, recounts exactly what took place as he was on the subway on his way to Yonkers at about 2:30 p.m. on a Monday. And here is what he had to say in his own words. Take a listen.
The man began shouting, quote, "I want food. I'm not taking no for an answer. I'm ready to go back to jail, and I'll hurt anyone on this train."
The man got on the subway car and began to say a somewhat aggressive speech, saying that he was hungry, he was thirsty, and he didn't care about anything. He didn't care about going to jail.
Okay, so I know there's a lot of fat asses in New York. You telling me someone didn't have like a fucking double cheeseburger on standby just to get this nigga, just for him to have a fucking meal? Like, I know you niggas be eating in the subway. There was no one that could give him like a couple chicken nuggets, nothing, a donut, nothing. Okay, so he was asking for food like a broke dude, okay, and you just couldn't give this guy a fucking sandwich, something, fucking Skittles, Starburst in your pocket. There's a lot of people in that fucking train. You guys didn't have any type of food on your person? The fuck? Butter toast, bagels, nothing on your person. I'm just saying. I'm trying to use my Negro spider sense and just think like, okay, I'm in a train about to do some moonwalking shit. I'm hungry as fuck. These niggas aren't gonna give me food. Why? Like, y'all some fucking haters. That's how I see it. Yeah, coddle culture. Yeah. All right, what's going on, Reed? What's up?
He didn't care that he gets a big life sentence, and it doesn't matter if he died.
Vasquez says he was scared and believes others on the train were too. That's when he says a 24-year-old rider came up behind the man and put him in a chokehold, holding him there on the ground. 2 other men standing over them also helped subdue the man.
If there was fear, the people who were bluish or who were there, where he separated everything, moved from their place.
Yeah,
I stayed sitting in my place because it was a little further away. But obviously those moments, well, one thinks fear, one thinks he may be armed.
He says that chokehold lasted about 15 minutes, even with the train stopped at one point at the Broadway Lafayette station and the doors open.
Well, most of the people left. If they open the door, the train separates and it leaves. Almost all the people just stayed. The ones who were there on the floor fighting, a couple who was standing in front of them stayed.
Vasquez says no one thought the man would die, even after he went limp. EMS arrived and performed CPR, but he could not be revived.
I think no one thought that he was in a risky situation because he was defending himself all the time. All the time he moved. He tried to remove his arm, and then when they had it on his side, he kept kicking. So we thought that he's defending himself.
So he said, quote, "I'll hurt anyone on this train," according to Juan Vasquez, who was there. "I will hurt anyone on this train." And Juan Vasquez says that he, a grown adult man, felt fear, because a rational mind would feel fear if a person who looked like a vagrant jumped on the plane and jumped onto a train and said that they were willing to go to prison, that they did not care, that they were willing to.
Okay, so I'm curious. This guy got on this train often or not? I wonder. And was this dude ever like, kind of fucked up before? And like, what did he do another like, is this his first time doing an episode like this in the train? Right, that's what I'm curious about. Oh, Fatty, what's going on? Fatty, Majin Buu, what's going on? What's going on? Shout out to Fatty. This nigga's been going Super Saiyan for weeks, man. Congrats on 2K, by the way. And be sure to like the video, you people. Welcome to the Coon stream. Today's stream is called what is it? Chicken and Holocrons. Okay, but definitely like the video. Smash the like button. All right, let's get back to it.
To die, and that they would, quote, hurt anyone on this train. But pardon you if you think that that's rational thinking, because obviously we have politicians that are sweeping in to tell you otherwise, despite the fact that Jordan Neely, as I mentioned, I think I said 42 arrests. No, he had 44 prior arrests, many of them subway related, including for disorderly conduct, assault, and fare evasion. But despite all that, despite the fact that he had a history of threatening death, he had a history of harassing women, he had a history of screaming obscenities, despite the fact that his father says that he was a high school dropout who rarely...
Wait, okay, so he has a history of fucking up, doing dumb shit in the train. Why not just, like, not allow him to be in the train anymore? Like, if he has some fucked up stuff, history being in the train, why not just don't allow him to get on the train? I mean, wouldn't that be a solution? Emo, that's why the nightstick is coming back. Okay, shout out to Emo. I think I haven't seen you in the chat before, but welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Let's see. It says America needs to actually fund their mental health hospitals. It's not that simple. I guess not, Josh. I guess not. You might be right, Josh.
He took his medicine. Medicine for what? I don't know. Despite the fact that people online are saying that he's the same man that, according to this guy, jumped on me, grabbed my shoulders, and pushed me toward the tracks Sunday night at this very station. I was able to run away, but he, Jordan Neely, got physical and chased other people standing on the platform before getting on an uptown train. Despite all of that, all of the evidence that clearly this man was becoming more and more enraged, more and more emboldened in his crimes, don't worry, guys. Despite all of that, the left is here to tell you why you should feel bad for him. Feel bad for him, definitely, because he lost his life because a hero stood up and tried to save everybody that was on the subway. Let's cut to Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
Now, okay, wait. So, okay, he has a track record, a criminal track record, all that stuff. But I mean, has he killed anyone or raped anyone, anything like that, or it's just like just doing dumb shit in the train? Now, if it was like some type of murderer type nigga or some shit, okay, I probably wouldn't give a shit. Like, good riddance. But goddamn, like, if he was on like some murdering shit, like, okay, fine, But this sounds like he was just straight up cooning. That's what it sounds like. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, good. Nobody knew that before he died, somebody had Maze come on. Okay. He's clearly troubled, but instead of addressing the real issue, people would rather try and justify his death. That's what I'm seeing. And I'm sure Candace is not the only one who's like, oh yeah, this guy is dead, I'm sure she's not the only one. Probably some other niggas, the other guys. And then a hero comes along with the strength of a strangle. Oh, okay. Jessica's doing her singing again. Here we go. Jessica's doing her singing. Okay, go ahead. That's funny. All right, let's keep going.
Here's what she said on Twitter. She says, Jordan Neely was murdered, but because Jordan was houseless and crying for food in a time when the city is raising rents and stripping services to militarize itself, while many in power demonize the poor, the murderer gets protected with passive headlines and no charges. It's disgusting. I am convinced that AOC is the kind of individual who roots for Joker when she's watching Batman. I'm convinced. She watches it and she says, he's a mentally ill man.
Oh,
We
what
should
the
feel
fuck?
bad for Joker. I really do believe this is how she thinks. This is how they are trying to condition everybody to think.
Joker's lit.
That
What the
you need
fuck?
to be angry at people who think rationally and to tell people that they are wrong to feel fear whenever.
Stop trying to use the nerd shit. God damn, y'all be abusing that shit. The fuck? Joker lit. The fuck? I'm definitely cheering for Joker. What? Especially when Joker 2 comes out. Hell yeah, I'm joking.
Why so serious? Let's put a smile on that face.
You best believe I'm cheering for Joker. What? He's way more entertaining. Shit, whatever. And okay, another thing about New York. I heard that New York has a lot of fucking rats. So if this nigga was really hungry, I mean, if he was if he was really desperate for hunger, I mean, he could have just grabbed a nearby rat or some shit. I don't know, but you know, I heard there's a lot of rats in New York. That's what I heard. So, shout out to Brian. But yeah. Alrighty. But yeah, I'm definitely cheering for Joker. I mean, Batman's cool and shit, but come on, he's insane but entertaining at the same time.
Everything around them is telling them that this situation could end in death because it could. When Wanda Vasquez says, we didn't know if he had a weapon, he is correct. For all they know, he could have had a pocket knife. He could have been willing to stab someone or harm someone for food. Okay? Everything in his history indicates that you are dealing with somebody who is a repeat violent offender, but they don't care. 42 arrests. And she still says he was murdered. 42 arrests. And there are still people protesting an unjust end to his life. Why? Well, you know.
All right, okay. I get it. I get it. And, you know, he's the Nazi's a hero, and the real brother's a villain. I get it. Whites are superior. Shout out to RBR. All right. Next up on the docket. Okay, so don't OMG me, X. Come on. Come on. You know what this is. You know what it is here. And I love that clip. All right, next up on the docket. Okay, so there was a clip from Bernard Riley. What's up, Bernard? All right, so Bernard Riley, there was a topic. Oh God. Okay. All right, there was a topic on Bernard's, and Fantastic got on there and started roasting Kuda. That shit was funny. I don't really watch Bernard, but when I hear through the ether when something's funny, I might be in the clouds. But let's just play the clip. Yes, it was. Yo, so this is the thing I love that Bernard don't realize he be doing. Bernard be getting in these situations, these nigga moments where like he can't laugh because he doesn't want to offend someone. You know, he's just trying to be nice, and like he kind of has this weird face that he does, and he's doing it right now. So I think Kuda was in the chat. I don't know. I think I saw him in the chat briefly, but I think he was talking shit. I could be wrong. Someone could let me know if you guys watch him on the normal. But it's just funny when he does this. But shout out to Bernard. I mean, I know he's trying to, be the right, the good old guy, whatever. But funny shit. Let's keep going. Oh, too low? What? Okay. Is that better? Let's see. Damn, man, really? Okay. I'm going to share it a different way then. No worries. Hold on a second. Man, StreamYard. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to play it from a different way. You guys can probably hear it this way. Boom, boom, boom,
Listen,
boom,
bro,
boom.
y'all know why I
Okay,
came
can y'all
up
hear
here.
that?
Listen,
That
man.
should be better.
Fantastic was right yet again. This is what happened when y'all let fuck niggas hang around. Shout out to Game Changer for just
Can y'all hear that? Let me know.
accurately pointing this shit out. Bro, listen, bro. Ain't nothing worse than a failure ass nigga, bro, that can't
y'all hear
wait to
that?
motherfucking stumble into, fall
Okay,
into,
cool.
or fail.
You know what's
into
stupid about
some
this?
shit
I can't hear it,
to
but I'm just
try
going
and
to let
make
you guys
himself
hear
look
it.
like a non-failure. Look, bro, if everybody
I can't
moved
hear
out
shit,
the
though.
fucking United
But
States,
y'all can hear it.
what
So
the hell would a passport be for? It wouldn't even be a fucking passport,
I
bro.
don't know
You'd
why
be a
StreamYard does
citizen
that
of
shit.
another fucking country. So
I
now,
might have to
in
mute
order to be a
myself
passport,
briefly
bro, you gotta
and then
actually
listen
live
to
in
it
another
on
country.
my phone or
Bro,
some
come
shit.
on, bro. This is why y'all see y'all be cool with fuck niggas.
Yeah, it sounds
Y'all let
great, but
fuck
I
niggas
can't
say
hear it.
fuck nigga shit. and ain't never did nothing, ain't never accomplished shit, and act like they motherfucking doing some shit big when they even struggling in struggling countries. Man,
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna play it on my phone
hating
too.
ass, lame ass niggas.
Pause it.
They ain't got shit to do but hate on the space, but still hang around the space, and then cry about the
Man, here we
space
go.
not acknowledging them. And these
So,
niggas still ain't got
on a
shit
little bit.
going. Whereas motherfucking $100 to the dollar, nigga. Nigga, how about you do something big in the small place? Then we might want to motherfucker.
Yeah, so during this time, yeah, like Kuda was in the chat. Like I said, he was talking some mess like he always does. And instead of just going on the same panel with Fantastic, he's here, you know, just basically just complaining in the chat. But let me keep playing it.
Fucking come listen to anything you got to motherfucking say any place. Nigga, shut your lame, woke, sorry, uninterested ass up, bro. You still failing, nigga. No matter what you do, you failing. So now you gonna come over here and you gonna tell niggas, oh well, is you here?
Nah,
Is you there?
okay,
No, nigga,
nurse,
living
you
here.
may
We
not
doing
know,
good
but there
here.
was a
You know what I'm saying?
Mics and
We're
Men arc
successful
that
here,
happened.
nigga.
I don't know if
So
you're
you
aware of
really
what
don't want
happened,
us to go where you
but there
are,
was some
because
Mics
then
and
you'll
Men
be
arc that
even more of
happened.
a failure there.
And during
Because you
this
have
arc,
actual competition.
you
So
know,
brother, don't
Kuda
ask
would
for some
like
shit
increase the
you don't
volume, the gain
want,
on his
you're not
mic
prepared for. And
on
again,
niggas on
focus on
panels, and
yourself.
it's all
Focus
about the
on you,
mics and
brother.
stuff. And then
Focus
they
on
did a
you, black
teapot
man. All the
discussion
black
about
men
it.
in this chat.
It's
I
just
don't know how
funny as
many
shit.
people in. I'm on the
And
same
I
time
don't
as
know, I
this.
forgot who won.
If you
I don't
worry
know if y'all
about
remember who
yourself
won, but
first and make
I
sure
think
you
Fantastic
successful
won, and
here,
ever since,
you
man,
can be successful
it's never been the
anywhere.
same.
And you know
So
what you can do then?
that's
You can actually
the history
afford to
of
come
that.
back
Very
home.
funny. I
I'll
don't
leave
know if
y'all
you
on
were
that,
here
man.
when
Y'all
it
got
happened.
it, man. I'm out.
It was hilarious. Okay, is the clip done? Yeah, okay, clip's done. Cool. Clip is done. All right, cool. I don't like that I can't hear it. I'm gonna figure that out. What's going on, Dorian? What's up? I don't know why StreamYard does that, bro. Weird. All right, next up. So there's this new thing that Pearly Things is doing called the Red Pill Bachelor Season 1. Dude, and she had a trailer for this shit. I just know this shit's gonna be cringe, so I thought I'd play it for you guys. All right, here we go.
What's the last meal that you cooked?
Ooh, I like this one. Salmon and asparagus. That's a favorite of mine.
She's good. I got the shot.
Okay.
How's that make you feel? Damn it, where's the Listen, y'all have everything that I don't need and not providing anything that I do need. What's up with Mutiny? Where's Pearl at? Hey, how are you?
Wait a minute.
I don't know. What was that? Who y'all bringing up here for me? Top producer, who y'all bringing up here for me?
Yeah, okay. So basically here, it seems like MTR, the one nut Dragon Ball nigga.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000!
Looks like this guy is like basically doing like one-on-one kind of speed dates with random chicks, and I guess Pearly behind, watches her, him, and they do commentary on this shit. I think that's what the idea is. But yeah, The Red Pill Bachelor season 1. I was like, God, man, you guys are making this so corny, man. Like the cringe. And this is just a trailer. So this is another idea from Pearly. We're gonna see the Red Pill Bachelor on a TV near you for the rest of the year, and your monkey MTR here is gonna be the guy on the front page. And like I said, with MTR, cool. He's doing his YouTube thing. I can't hate on that. All right. But this, and see, once again, this goes back to why that whole, we should go mainstream bullshit. Look at what this is like a product of what, look at what's going on here, bro. Bruv. This shit is stupid.
What was that? Hey, man.
Oh, no. Can I get a hug?
The Red Pill Bachelor. Woo! Coming soon. So I hope you guys are excited for that. You know, I hope you people are excited for that shit, because I mean, man. Oh, Dorian is like, we need Red Pill divorce, child support court. God damn. But yeah, I mean, hey, if people like it, people like it. I thought MTR, this about Pearl, he's gonna have her take this down. Apparently, they're doing business. I mean, so I think they're still doing. Obviously, they're still collaborating. So I don't know. That's a good point though, because I think he did mention that. Rock, I think he did, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on, man. Very interesting times that we're in. I will say that. So there's this other stream that Bernard did. Next up on the docket is the Black Manosphere working. And I think that he's doing this because, you know, critiques about the space, of course. And I'm curious on this. Who did they grab for this show to prove that the space is working? I am very interested. If he signed a contract, he can't do anything. Right. Maybe he's still under contract. Good point. Oh, intimately? Okay. Hmm. Oh, wow. Did my video just freeze? What the hell? Okay, wait. Hold on a second. Okay, wait a second. Okay, that should be better. Y'all see that? There we go. Golly.
Get ready to go.
What's going on with
Find
StreamYard?
the intro. Get ready to go. Let's get it.
Okay, that should be better. God damn.
2-3 years from what I can see.
Yo, StreamYard.
People who want to kill it love to say it's dead. So they can feed off the carcass. And by the carcass, I mean the audience. They do content that I call they start doing like the Ocean's 11 audience heist content.
Okay, that's funny, Bernard.
They want to create negative press about it, straw man it, do make every bad argument they can about it, find, any flaw here and there, poke and prod for any flaw, and then just call it Black Manosphere. Any flaw in a black male thought, action, reaction, or whatever the hell.
All
Black
right, I'm
Manosphere.
gonna speed this up. God
All
damn.
they do is talk about women. All they do is complain about women. All they do is this. All they do is that. Then you look at his content, and it's really the damn near the same content. So yeah. But it's dead. It's dead, but the audience is alive, and he wants the audience. So there's that. The human chapter in the building says it's difficult to gauge whether it does, but in the end, a man has to do the work. Yes, if you're talking about a man's individual self-improvement, man's individual journey.
Long-winded as fuck.
Says by help with exactly. Let me get to the super chat. Is the Manosphere supposed to is the Manosphere supposed a therapist coach, Votech Center, think tank, rec center for men, pack, or a discussion springboard? Seems these critics want all of the above. Yeah. Oh, by the way,
What do we get for $10?
what some people would like for it to do, but like I said, the Black Manosphere, ever since as far back as I could trace it, that goes back to 2015. Started.
But I actually do like that propaganda comment he made that the space kind of goes against the bullshit propaganda. Once again, perfect example was the get your booty to the pole thing. I think that was a really good example. The space covered that really fast. I think that was a good one. That's like my best example I can think of. I don't know if you guys have any other better examples, but I agree. I think that's cool. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Say their opinions, how that's bullshit and stuff. That's fine. Once again, is about what happened with Perfume Sama, with all these Keisha interviews. That's what really is what took over. So go against propaganda and stuff. That's cool, but that's not like what's really taken over the space. What's been taken over is these, he said this, she said this, and all the interviews. Oh, you can't believe what she said in this video. Like the shit that King Richards does. Basically, that's what's been going on lately, and not just him, but his channel is a very good example of what's been going on. All right, here we go.
Really watching and doing content or posting little boards in 2018, but a lot of the info from 2017, 2016, and a splash from 2015 was still up. Some people have released old streams, so I've seen some of the old stuff going back then. I could trace it back to 2015. I've seen old Obsidian videos from 2015. I've seen old Angryman videos from 2015. Even saw some old Oshay from 2015. Saw some old BGS and Black Ram from back then. LAR even got some stuff going from back then. LAR got old stuff that you could dig up. Lots of people. All of it that I've seen has been essentially what I define as about IT, but he for damn sure teaches IT, and he for damn sure gets students from this space. So if you're talking about helping men in that way, yeah, we certainly do. I remember Obsidian has been called Spanky. Little rascals. And
I think the thing that people don't want to admit that Black YouTube is this YouTube in general is for monetization, right? Helping, you got to put the wallet aside, right? Helping men, right, may not give you money, right? You may not get all the money you can get just helping men, right? I think that's the hard truth this space needs to realize, that if you really want to help men, you might have to ignore the wallet. But of course, we're on YouTube. Okay, monetization matters. YouTube, you're on YouTube for monetization. That's just the thing. That's just what it is. That's the truth. It'd be really stupid to be on YouTube and say, "Oh, I don't want monetization." Yeah, that's stupid. Like, you're probably lying. Damn, they were complaining about Keisha in 2015. Yeah, apparently so. I'm glad I wasn't there in 2015. I had just graduated college by then, actually. Nobody listens to LAR. Well, not my fault. That's Oshay's fault. Notice how he be on Peck Lake Willie's nuts. All right.
They was mad at Alfalfa because he pulled Darla. That's what they did.
All
They
right.
just hated
Get to
him.
the point, please.
Is that you? I hope that's not you. He said, I was on this panel where the married guy was speaking like he was single, but the whole time his wife provides for him, works 12-hour shifts. Curious as to who you're talking about. Who are you talking about? That is interesting. I bet it's a strong possibility you're probably not even married.
Oh, that's another funny thing about these married niggas. Like, so during the marriage campaign, thing, anti-marriage, You know what's really funny about those streams, right? I'd be trolling hard in those streams. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be in the chat. Hey, so we're roasting marriage. What do you niggas in the chat are married? I tell you, man, you cannot believe everything you see on Black YouTube, dude. A lot of these people in the chats have wives, husbands, kids. I mean, it's just, I mean, and it doesn't necessarily matter. But what's funny is that I know there's dudes in this space, and this not just in Black YouTube in general, that are like hiding, listening to these panels and streams in their closet and shit while their wife is doing something. You don't want their wife to hear the shit that's been talked about, that people are talking about. You just never know. A lot of these dudes who are the loudest in the room, I hate marriage, all this shit. They could be married niggas. Like, I'm just saying, that's just funny. But I mean, of course, they're not going to be honest about it. They're not going to be honest. I mean, once again, I don't really care what niggas do on the internet. But the Manosphere definitely cares. Hashtag they care. The Black YouTube cares. The women care. And the men care, right? Because if people didn't want to marry each other and be with each other for a long time, why the fuck are both groups talking about each other 24/7? I mean, if it was just about smashing, I mean, would it really need to be talked about like this? That's what that's what I'd be thinking sometimes, So, people can just, pretend, but once again, I mean, if you're married or not, I don't necessarily care. If you're a female or not, a female or a man who's married, I don't care. That's cool. If that's what you want, that's what's cool. But like, I know niggas be capping. I know niggas be capping hard. Just trying to follow the crowd, be cool, look at me, all that shit. Then they get off the internet, they're back with their wife and kids. Like, that shit's funny. But I don't know, niggas aren't gonna be honest because they're scared. They want to follow in the crowd, be the cool people, all that shit, which is lame, but it's funny.
Manosphere, but okay. All right. You noticing Black Manosphere having an impact on society? I think it's stirring the pot of the culture. I think it's definitely stirring the pot of the culture. I think that is undeniable. It's people that I know personally, like women. I know somebody who said their best friend, this chick said her best friend was dating a guy who watched a lot of Manosphere content. Now, he was messing up because he was reciting Manosphere talking points to the chick. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to know the information for yourself, internalize it, and move accordingly.
Oh my God, I agree with Bernard though. Bruh, I was dating a chick once, and this girl asked, "Yo, are you red pill?" I was like, "Yo, eject, yo." I was out of there. I was like, hell no. Like, I was out of there. I'm glad that shit didn't work out. I was like, yo. All
right, everyone, chill.
I'm like, don't ask me shit about any of these fucking pills. Like, that's just cringe to listen in real life. That's just cringe as shit. But I agree with Bernard. Take the information, right? Take the information and just live your life, right? And that's what you should do. I mean, that's what I think people should do. Zone, what's going on? The our Asian tech support who supports all our Black channels. What's going on, Zone? It's like, I'm a blue pill simp. Man, see, once I start hearing those pills in real life, I'm like, dude, I'm like, eject. If you are married and SBing, that really says a lot about these guys. Especially, what's going on, bro? What's going on? Good to see you. My fellow tether. Oh, shout out to the tether for the chat. That's fucked up. But shout out to all the tether niggas. We holding it down in Wakanda and shit.
Go up to a chick, you don't be dating a chick or with a chick and saying, well, seeing as you're 35, that means your value is lower, and I'm 35 and make X amount of dollars, so that means my value is higher. So that puts me here and puts you there, and blah blah blah. No, you're just supposed to know that you're there and know that she's there, and then move accordingly. You don't go reciting talking points back to him. If she asks, why didn't you call back? Why didn't you text back? You don't say, because I have an abundance mindset. It's like he was on that goofy shit.
It's goofy.
The fact of the matter is,
that's a cringe.
People are noticing it in their regular day-to-day life. They're noticing, like, this person, like women are on the lookout for it. women, like in real life, women be legit wanting to know. Do you listen to these people? Do you listen to, they want to know if you listen to Coach Greg Adams. They want to know if you used to or still listen to Kevin Samuels. They want to know that kind of shit.
Nah, man.
All right, this 30-minute mark look like I may be stood up, so we're gonna put completely take a crap on it and then go on their channel and do the same thing as it.
Tether International? Damn.
No, I don't. Look, when you say Lapeef, I mean Mr. Let Go being Lapeef. He's one of the ringleaders of doing that.
Okay, so who's this
guy? Aboard, man. Glad you can make it. Some of you may know this gentleman. Perfect Billis. And normally behind the avatar. I think this may be my first time seeing you on camera.
Yeah, probably so, man, because I rarely ever do this, man. But here we go.
Here we go. So yeah, no, this is what's up. This is what's up, man. Glad you're here. Now, I was given the setup earlier to how we were starting this, how this conversation is started. But real quick, as we go ahead and get into it, this guy. I guess give us your background into the space. When did you find it? When did you started listening? When did you start listening, and who you started listening to initially? And then we'll go in. We'll go ahead and get
this name.
Well, I mean, Tommy Sotomayor not part of the Black Manosphere, but still, he's a black man doing content who speaks up for black men in a certain type of way that's I understand is acquired things. Some of them probably did have some struggles with women.
Really? So
probably had some things that they needed to work on. But instead of looking at, men speaking up for men and just seeing it as just a movement where men are breaking things down from a male perspective and men are,
he's been in the chat.
The worldview of men are changing. Some men who had actual issues and problems with women, things they probably needed to work on, they hid behind a lot of those really good arguments.
Well, Josh, the thing about this stream, right, is it wasn't supposed to be entertaining. This was kind of a damage control for critique about the space, right? That's how I see it. So he's grabbing this perfect dude, which I think I've seen him in chat. He seems to be laid back from what I remember. So he grabbed like one of maybe the only people that this may have a way to kind of say positive things about the space and all that shit. Let's see. Go to Snorenars and put SB in the chat and see what happens. Well, I talked about that before, right? If you're putting that shit in the chat just to be trolling niggas, like, come on. Like, if something is SBE, right, then shouldn't you just not watch it, right? Like, it'd be lame for me to go in Bernard's chat and be like, SBE, Bernard. I know, of course, I'd get timed out, but that'd be just lame for me to do that. I wouldn't want to do that. That'd be lame. Now, I may troll Bernard in the chat for sure. I might, do some little jokes here and there about Bernard, but I mean, yeah, I would just do some jokes in the chat. That's what I would do. This stream, Soul, let's be real, Sora isn't entertaining. It's the other people that make this show in chat. Correct. I would agree. I would agree. But not everyone cannot be entertaining anyway, right? So it's once again. Soul prediction. All right, wait. Let me. Where is it? Soul prediction. Damn, where's my clip? Here we go. Okay, so mark the date. This is my prediction. I think I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again. The SVE arc, okay? This is my questionnaire. Riddle me this, right? Right now, it's going well, right? It's going well for the most part, right? It's making a couple YouTubers question their content, right? My prediction is, right? Because I've seen Yanni B in Ramil's chat before, right? And Yanni B's there, enjoying the roasting of niggas. Of course. Okay. Of course. Shatera, how you doing? My prediction. If the bald eagle, Cynthia G, was to co-sign SBE, people like Cynthia G, right? If you start seeing people like Cynthia G, Yanni B's doing content on SBE in their video titles, I want to see who's going to pivot and who's going to not. That's what I want to see. That's what I really want to see about it, right? Because Yanni B being in that chat is, I mean, it's almost like, that's where the prediction starts, right? What if we start seeing more Yanni B's in this chat? Okay, I swear, I just want to see it. I could be wrong, right? I could be wrong. Maybe they're not going to it's not going to go that far or whatever. But I just think it'd be interesting to see how people react in Black YouTube if Cynthia G does a SBE video saying, yeah, I agree. I totally co-sign this. Stop shaming us, right? Because technically the women can use it too. The women can use it and co-sign it because, I mean, why would they would totally agree with it. I mean, if you think about it. So let's just see. I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe I could be wrong. But when you start seeing Yanni B's in a chat like that, It's like, damn, okay, but we'll see. I could be wrong, but Soul predictions, All right, let's continue.
And probably used it as a crutch to not, improve or work on the things that they need.
Times, ready to flash out anytime, So I had to correct a lot of that shit and realize, like, man, calm the fuck down, man. Calm down.
All right, I'm not gonna watch all this because we got to get to some more reactions. All right, moving right along. Wait, what's this? Let me get rid of this. Okay. Let's see what else we got here on the. Oh, so let's go through memory lane. So back when Crimson Kira was doing the Manosphere magazine, right? I don't know if y'all remember how cringe this was during this time. This is when Negros created a magazine and put our names on it. I was on there. I think Weapon X was on there. Everyone was on that damn magazine. And what did they do? They went ahead and put that list, that Manosphere list on there and said, oh, this is the Black Manosphere magazine. La, 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 la. And, niggas didn't know. And then they got on, yep. And then they got on Bernard's and did some weird topic on it, which was so cringe, right? Why a magazine? I don't know. But this was crazy. I'm just going to play a little bit of this to show you how cringe it was.
To play with nobody. Okay. We just didn't. We didn't come to play with nobody. Now, for those of you who want a print copy, when you post on Amazon, they have the Kindle one first because they're Kindle. So they're making sure that it sells on their platform first, and then the print ones come later. So they're not quite available yet, but they will be available in the near future. That's for those of you who were wondering about a print copy. So this is your print copy. This is how your print copy will come. The cover and everything. You've got the advertisements. You've got the actual glossary here. Okay.
I mean, look how cringe this is. These niggas have these. They're telling us the content. I mean, this was a big L during this time. Oh god. How many of them still sell a game? I don't know. This was very cringe. This was a very cringe time in the Manosphere where like it's a L, but niggas are gonna forget about it because niggas don't want to remember the cringe shit that happens in the Manosphere. People just want to forget. Very cringy time. What did Unspecialist say? Okay, I exposed that. Oh, you did? Damn. Okay. Oh, shout out to you. Damn. Okay, good. I exposed that whole magazine. It was a front for fraudulent activity and scamming. Boom. And this is why I had to email these niggas. I'm like, yeah, get me the fuck out of that magazine. I was like, what the fuck is this magazine? And it's cringe. Like, who's gonna buy it and read it? Did anyone do a review on it? I don't know, but very cringe time. That has to be remembered. What happened to Bishop? No idea. I think I checked his channel out and he hasn't uploaded in a while. Have no idea.
And you've got the Black Manosphere report card. Okay. And
the report card. I forgot about that.
If you have a fire, let me see, or the Kindle app on your tablet, this is how it looks. So hopefully everyone can see that.
Oh, let's go.
Scroll.
Hey, coming in clear.
You can just scroll the pages. Okay, it's in full color. All right, so you can, it works like any other Kindle book in the app. You can, make it bigger, make it smaller, you can magnify it. So it's coming fully functional on the Kindle app. So this is what it will look like for you guys when you purchase the Kindle edition. Now, another announcement that I would like to make about the Kindle edition. We did edit it. Since everyone had questions and concerns about their names being within the magazine, that has been edited out. So, we were simply hearing the concerns of the Black Manosphere and responding accordingly to that. So we simply removed the names, everyone's name. So no one's name.
Man, this is just some cringy ass shit. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Got you. Thank you for that. This is some cringe crap, and this is Angryman's camp. I think they're called Black Order, or they have many names. The Masculine Mercenaries, and I'm actually cool with Grinch. I'm cool with him, but I'm aware of the cringe shit that he did on Bala X. Shout out to Bala X. You know, I know the shit that he said was very cringe. Shout out to Bala X, but this was Angryman's crew. And you know what's fucked up about this is that Angryman never really did what he's doing with Toxic Avengers is what he should have been doing with these guys, but I don't think that ever happened. I don't know why. So these guys I think they broke away from Angryman, and now he has a brand new crew. Apparently so. There was a Black Order, Masculine Mercenaries. Now he has Toxic Avengers, all this other shit. And you know what's crazy? People are still fans of Angryman. But let me show you a little bit more cringe of this, and we'll go to Angryman.
From the Black Manosphere is in there. It's just a glossary. And I really do it in injustice when I say it's just a glossary, because it is not just a glossary. It is a glossary, yes. But it also addresses 10 very key areas of concern for Black men, okay? And I want people to be able to focus on that. I want people to be able to focus on that, because that's really the most important part of everything. Everybody's saying it's beautiful. C said it would be dope if the A Game family are taking everything from the family, you know, but I'm
just plugging his Patreon page. Okay.
This magazine covers Black men's issues specifically from the Black male perspective, not even Black male things from a Black woman's perspective. You know how we see it. It's from a Black men.
It is very cringe to hear like a chick like Crimson leading the leading men about a magazine about men. That is kind of very weird. That's like just Pearly Thinks making a Manosphere magazine. Hey, this is the Manosphere magazine, and in this magazine you can read all about, you know, King Riches and the Red Pill Bachelors and blah 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 blah. Yeah, this cringe as fuck. But hey, it happened and it was funny. I missed out on it. I would have definitely covered it when it happened, but you know, I was in my time skip arc, so I wasn't cooning back then. So it is what it is. But I just thought it was funny to just go through the paths, you know, just see what happened. You know, it's always funny. All right. From the Black male's perspective, but the editors of the magazine were hoes. I mean, Eisen, man, I don't know, but no one really speaks about that magazine anymore. No one speaks about it. Everyone just, I guess, forgot or some shit. I don't know, but it is what it is. All right, next on the docket. By the way, be sure to like the video.
I'm sorry, Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button. You heard what she said.
Okay, next up on the docket. Okay. So let's see what we have here. La 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 la. Oh, okay, so this is old, but LER did a video on the Black Manosphere multiverse. I should have actually also reacted to this the other day, but I didn't get to it. So here we go. Let's just see what he says, if he's going to mention the Coonverse. Hey, damn, Jesus, that's a terrible intro.
We got the multiverse where, you know, the Black Manosphere is like the Illuminati. Like, ooh, there's somebody behind the hidden hand, you know, working with J. Edgar Hoover's spirit to do this and do that. Like, are you sure about this? Yes. You don't understand how, you know, the Black Manosphere and the Illuminati work hand in hand. I don't. Yeah, this is the multiverse that I don't know. I've never seen that. I'm sorry. The Illuminati? Okay, fine, whatever. Then,
okay,
you know, we got the altruistic multiverse. You know, everybody in the Black Manosphere is doing the Lord's work for nothing, and brothers don't ever have to appreciate brothers. And if those brothers go rogue, they're evil. Or they say, I'm not doing that no more. They're evil because it's the altruistic multiverse where it's supposed to be about the brothers and supporting brothers and helping brothers and doing everything for brothers. And even if they don't respond in kind, and they respond to everybody else, it's like, you know, it's the martyr multiverse. Like, the brothers are supposed to be martyred.
I really feel bad for LER. Like, like like when you do these Manosphere videos and like you're like one of the dudes that's under Oshay, it's almost like it just seems very painful. Like I don't know, it's very painful to see, man. Yeah, it's just very painful to see this.
And when they say I'm not doing it no more, how dare you? Then we got the multiverse where you got anarchists acting like everything is okay. Like, the Black Manosphere is a bunch of anarchists. No, you're an anarchist. No. I'm in the anarchist multiverse, and everybody's an anarchist, and everything goes, and there are no ethics, and there are no morals, and there are nothing applies, and everybody can do whatever they want to whoever they want, whenever they want, wherever they want, and that's just how it's supposed to go because that's what it is. Like, no, that's not what it is. You just in some weird, vindictive multiverse. Like, I don't understand you. They're school shooters. Who are you talking about? I don't know anybody that I'm talking about. I'm just making it up. It's true, isn't it? Like, okay, but no, but wherever you at, man, then you got the Black Manosphere, itself versus the Black Manosphere that people, have in their mind at the same time. It's like, this is who's in it. This is what it is. This is who's been in it. This is what it was. And what you talk. Well, this person just showed up on YouTube last week, and they said they've been here for a decade, but their page is only 3 days old.
Yeah, LER, man. Golly, I mean, jeez. Ah, man, I couldn't even finish that whole video, dude. That was, man, LER is just, you nice guy, just really not funny. Not funny. That was cringe, man. All right, moving along. God. Yeah. All right, moving on. Okay, so next up on the docket. So, Angryman he did a video about why does everyone love beefing with the Angryman? Oh, okay. And once again, Angryman to me kind of reminds me of Cell. If you guys don't know who Cell is, just picture this, right? This is Cell, and this is Angryman. Angry Cell. What Angryman likes to do is pump and dump people's content and take it for himself, like he did with Kuda, like he did with a lot of other people, the Fight Club niggas and all that shit. And I was actually on a panel with him on one of the anime panels on I think Fight Club it was, and I was just talking to anime. That's cool. Like what him being a fan of anime, no problem. I have no problem whatsoever. But this guy will absorb your talents and skills and take it for himself, right? And it's just so obvious. It's so obvious. But let's go ahead and play what he has to say about him, people loving to beef with him. And then here's the thing. It's not that people want to beef with you, really. I think it's just like people are aware of kind of like the stuff you do. And just everyone's just, that's why people don't really take him that seriously to me, all right? But here we go. Let's see.
And he's asking who I am.
Yeah,
he got 112 views in 6 months, but he's asking who I am.
Ha! That's funny, Dory. God, hurry on up and get to your points, please. Come on.
There's so many individuals that just love to hate on me.
Golly.
I really don't get it. Shout out to XL Pro Services.
I'm gonna have to fast forward this faster.
Nation
this
300.
Is slow as shit.
Shout out to Armando. He said for the GOAT. Appreciate you.
All right.
I was like, oh, that's that goofy dude, right? But it's like it has gotten to the point, right? It has gotten to the point where it's become ridiculous.
Why y'all surprised?
Now, what do I mean when I say ridiculous? Let's examine it for a second.
God, man, let's hurry up, please.
The links that a lot of you dudes go to dislike me, to hate on me, to attempt to beef with me. It's so ridiculous at this point that it's not even believable.
What really? I don't.
How many of y'all remember?
Know. He's not worth hating.
The episode of Martin.
Oh my god.
When Gina went out of town.
Stop.
Sounded like when he said that shit. He sounded like that light-skinned chick on The Color Purple. God forbid if I blow up any more than that, he gonna be like, I had a debate with Angryman one time. One time, me and him went back and forth. I never forget it. It was a Tuesday. And me and him had a back and forth. We had a lively debate.
The problem is, man, no one he wants to get this this throne on the internet, right? But dude, no one cares enough. Like, oh well, like when Angryman does a topic, I don't see anyone say, oh well, Angryman said this, and this is my topic. Like, I don't see that, right? Pearly things that happens, Kevin Samuels that happens, even Oshay that happens, BGS sometimes. Well, I mean, but when Angryman does the topic, I don't think people be caring like that. Bob, when she came out and said that, oh, his girl is in his set and told him to shut up. I heard about that. I heard about that. Not responding is the best way most times. Who gives a fuck if YouTube niggas don't like you? If you claim to be a great YouTuber, then be that. There you go, new. Yeah, exactly. So this hate, I think, is this fake. I mean, I'm sure he has some haters. Sure, everyone has haters on the internet, but I don't think that's a huge army that's like, oh man, I dislike everything he says. I mean, like, what he says is not really that original to me. I don't know, but let's keep on.
You know, that old Angryman, you know, he got some fight in him, but you know, I gave it the good old college try.
All right. Not funny
Face
either.
ass boy. Can't you just have some fun? You feel me? That's why don't nobody watch your punk ass videos. Because one, your ass is boring. That's number one. Number two, you not no intellectual, boy. Because that little debate we had, if I remember correctly, you said one of the dumbest statements I ever heard in my entire life, boy. You are not no intellectual. I'm sorry. Nope. The math ain't mathing, okay?
So shout out to Sexy Red. She actually did a stream about some of these old streams where Angryman was he was like when him and BGS used to be like best buddies and shit, right? And then you could see in the stream where, like, you know, anything BGS says, just or if it's funny or not, he's there giggling it up in the streams, you know, trying to, you know, just fit in with the group, right? And that's something I've kind of noticed. Like, he wants a pat on the back or something for what he's doing on YouTube, which, you know, I mean, the content is not original anymore, right? Anyone could talk about roast up Keisha or roast up Tyrone. The content's not really unique anymore. Anyone can do it. I think so. I don't really know what originality he's doing right now or what. I don't know. It says Oshay is funny. He's still that. I mean, yeah. Okay. Bob, I'll say this. Oshay is funny as fuck. I don't, you know, he sold out, but he's still funny as shit. I don't really know. I think I don't know. You didn't mention names. No, it is just people don't like to mention names, but I guess someone was calling him out or someone tried to debate him something. I don't know. He didn't even mention it. I don't know.
It don't add up. You feel me?
No name, nothing.
At the end of the day, you know, you supposed to be an intellectual.
He's funnier than Angryman.
You got a weak ass setup. You're talking about a bunch of bullshit that don't nobody care about, and the shit ain't adding up. The shit is whack. Shit is whack, bruh. That's why you got a whole video talking about me, and your ass couldn't even get but 112 views, boy. You so boring. Niggas didn't even want to hear you talk about somebody. That's how boring you are, nigga.
Okay.
Goofiest shit in the world. Goofiest shit in the world, bro. What? That's the type of shit fathers go through.
I have no idea.
Shout out to Ish. Ish coming through said, what? You know what, damn it. Let me put my shades back on. Why they be disrespecting me like that, y'all? Why they be acting like they don't know who I am? Why? Please tell me why. Why do they constantly disrespect me? Matter of fact, let me do a close-up. Why are they constantly disrespecting me like they don't know who I is? You feel me? What my man Chris Tucker said, he said, I think maybe you need to go and count something. I'm just saying.
Okay, maybe at least you're having fun at least, I guess.
Pause. That would have sounded crazy. That would have sounded wow. You feel what I'm saying? But no, stop it. Stop acting like you don't know who I am, broski. Stop it. Just stop. You don't gotta hate. It's okay. It is okay. It is okay for look, I seen Steve Harvey running his mouth about something, right?
All right.
You hear that shit? Every time you look up, you want to talk about politics.
I don't know what the fuck he's talking about now.
They probably be looking at me like, damn, that's a fucked up nigga. Fuck is wrong with that nigga?
All right. I think I don't know if I can't stand it. God damn. I have no idea. Let me see. Let me check the comments. I don't know who the fuck he's talking about. Let's see. Okay, in his description, it says Angryman is one of the most controversial figures on the internet. Okay, that's cap. He has amassed a legion of haters who love to beef with him, but why do so many hate him? Dude, a lot of people just don't hate you like that. Is it genuine dislike or is it envy? Definitely don't envy you. I would hate to lean on YouTube as a career. In this video, okay, fine. It says, one guy says, you're easy to troll because you always react. Okay. Okay, whatever. I don't know. Let's move on, man. That was, it says, Angryman would be mad, not if he does a manga review or other show like Snowfall Power. Okay, this has been talked about before, but Angryman is aged out. Why do I know? Because my main channel, I'm in the reaction space, right? If you're gonna do manga and anime, you need to be young. You got to be like 20. I think that's the best way to start out. I think Angryman's like fucking in his 40s. He'd age out, so he wouldn't be able to do it. I mean, he could definitely do shows though. Yeah, TV shows, yeah, but anime, you're better off being in your young 20s or even younger than 20. Honestly, this is better. You're better off doing that. Let's see. If it got 100 views, you probably won't even know who the person is, right? I had 23K views on my first big time. I remember that. That was a good video. I don't even know why he's addressing it. I don't know either. Like, I don't think anyone's roasted and toasted Angryman lately. Like, and it's been a big deal, you know. Like he's been getting roasted and toasted for years. Like, I don't think that's anything new, is it? I don't think it is. Shit. I don't know. I don't think it's anything new. But moving right along. Also, be sure to like the video, smash the like button. Definitely does help with the Coon algorithm. Okay. So moving right along. All right. Oh, okay, man. I gotta cover this. Man, see, there's a lot of stuff I was supposed to cover in the last stream that I didn't get a chance to. So Austin Holloman says view on Black American women. That got 10K views. Not bad. Of course, we know him. He used to be the Passport Hokage, Black YouTube for a short while during the Austin Passport arc. But he dropped out, and I don't know what he did with his tattoo and shit. But I want to see what he said in this video. I didn't get a chance to listen to it. Let's see.
Today, I'm going to clarify something that is basically clarified for me without me saying it, and that is my stance on Black women. Now, if you guys may have known, when I first came out, I never liked American women to date. Now, I don't know what it is about Black folks, Black people, Black Americans in the United States of America, but when they hear American, they only hear Black. And to be wake up call, Black people don't even make up 20% of the United States. So what makes you think because I say American that I'm talking about Black Americans?
Yeah,
okay?
maybe.
So when Austin Holloman came out with his channel, it was, hey, you guys, I went to another country to try to date, and I had a really good time, and it was cheaper to live there, and the culture was better. Just overall, my quality of life on that vacation was.
Yeah, he can still get the bag. I mean, he can still do the travel content. I think he's still doing that now. But you know, learn from his mistakes and move on. He'll be all right. Just he was trying to coon and he fucked up. So it's all good. He'll get back. He's already back on his feet anyway. So, but it was just funny. Come on, the tattoo and all the coverage and then Passport niggas freaking out. That shit was funny. I'm not gonna lie. I actually enjoyed that shit. Very entertaining. All right.
Was amazing. And my message was, hey, American men. I don't care what country you go to, but go to a country that'll give you those same similar benefits. And this was not directed at any race of U.S. citizens. This was directed at U.S. citizens. I don't only complain about dating in the United States. I complain about the dating. I complain about the food. I complain about the culture. And I complain about the cost of living. Because when I leave the United States, all those things I just listed are on the flip side positive. So that's what my channel is about. Now, you may have seen me go back and forth, cuss people out. You may have seen me get a little confrontational and controversial, and I like to debate. That's me responding to negative comments. The longer I've been out of the United States, the less I care about those comments, the less of those comments I get anyway. A lot of people have known that a lot of passport bros, which I have disassociated myself, let me be clear with that. I, Austin Holloman, formerly associated myself with passport bros, but due to the misbehaving and the disrespect and the just downright foolery that some of these American and let's just say Western men, I don't know where they're all coming from, due to some of the behaviors that they have.
You know, that's what's weird. It's like he's not including himself. I mean, he is American. I think he's ADOS. I don't know, but it's funny that he's trying not to include himself, but he was just in that group not too long ago. I mean, you're, guilty by association. You're still in that shit. But yeah, fair enough. They were doing some fuckery, and he backed out. Nothing wrong with that.
I chose to only be accountable for my own actions, meaning that if some passport bro is shot because he tried to force a woman in Colombia to do something with him, that has nothing to do with me. Okay, leave that for everybody else that wants to associate themselves with a label. I learned my lesson that you shouldn't do that. Now, whenever something happens and Austin Holloman's name is in it, and I had something to directly do with it, then I would deal with it. But what I won't be dealing with is stuff that is out of my control. So for anybody, let me just say this: if you ever put my name in an article again with something that has nothing to do with me, I'm gonna sue you.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay.
A lot of passport bros hate black women. Not a lot. Let me rephrase it.
Ah, shit.
Some passport bros, I don't know how many, but I've noticed it, hate black women.
Oh,
and that has
God.
never.
It's so funny to hear this from Austin, though. And see, we already knew this, though, right? Planes in the chat, plane emojis in the chat, using like the passport bro thing was just a way to troll Keisha basically on the internet. That's what it seemed like, right? Once again, if you're going to travel, you would just, do your shit, do it offline and do your thing. But a lot of these niggas were, planes in the chat, not traveling, talking shit to Keisha all day. And it's just funny that he's now saying it. It's funny that he's now saying this shit, but we already knew this. But then when you say it, you're a hater ass nigga, blah, blah, blah. That shit's funny. New, get out of there. That's funny, man. I've been saying that, but then when I say it, I get a personal foul and shit.
Personal foul, 69, offense. He was giving them the business. He played it there.
Yeah, sometimes I get a personal foul and niggas, claim I'm a hater, but I'm really not. All right.
Guys, black women have always been my number one choice of women in any country I've been to. Specifically, that's why if you don't believe me, go check out the content I had when I was in Asia. You probably seen 2 chicks on there, and I was there for 4 months. So it's not that there's anything wrong with Asia. I just prefer black women. Let me know if you would tell a black person if they want to go find black people to go look in Thailand or go look in the Philippines. I don't think there's a large number of black people there. So I went to a country like Brazil that's like 65% black, I believe. It's a large number. It's more than half from this data that I've seen. That's where I went. It's not Africa, but it was closer than Africa. I was still in the same time, relatively same time zone as Texas. So that was a good spot for me. I dated black women majority of the time down there. Of course, I'm not a racist, so I dibble and dabble in the other races as I please. But the majority of the time, I dated black women while I was down there, and it'll forever be that way. I like all women, but black women are my number one priority. If you think for even a hot second that I hate black women, I want you to go back to common sense school and ask yourself, why would I go to a black continent to be surrounded by black folks if I don't like black women?
No,
because I'm not out here. I'm not out here for the tourist. I mean, if I'm trying to immerse myself in another culture and live the way how these people, which I love it here already. I love Tanzania so much. I love it. I love the people. I will be here a while.
Okay.
But why would I come down here and not deal with the women I prefer anyway? Okay. I'm not going to tell y'all to date anymore because I tried to and that backfired. So you're going to have to imagine what it's like. I'm going to show you guys cultures and all that kind of stuff. You guys are going to have to imagine what it's like to date the women.
And that's fine. Like I said, he learned his lesson, but it's funny, we've been saying that, the passport bro shit online was goofy. We've been saying that shit. But, it took, finally the passport, the ex-passport Hokage himself said it. And I wonder what the comments were like in this video. But I wanted to cover that actually the last stream. I didn't get a chance to. So I thought I might as well. All right. Next up on the dock. They are so stupid. Why are they trolling people online? Just live your life. The passport is nothing. Almost everyone can do what they do, even women. Yeah, right. I mean, the passport, anyone can get one. Well, Reg, I don't know if Reg is getting one, but just, do what you got to do, man. If you want to travel, go ahead and have fun. That's all. Man, who the fuck cares, right? If you have to explain yourself, just call yourself a loser. Thank you, Newt. This is what I was talking about in the last stream when Amera was saying, oh, passport bros are losers, and niggas got sensitive and jumped on the panel and fell for the trap. Right, and started explaining themselves, blah, blah, blah. It was cringe. BR, what's going on? Is this him doing damage control? Basically, he's trying to lessen the L after becoming the ex-passport king and all that shit. And it's funny, it's funny. The passport bro is nothing new. Even, women do it too. Exactly. There you go. Bob's right. Difference, they're not that stupid to display their stuff online. Some of them are not that stupid. I'm sure they are still displaying that stuff, but I don't care enough to really research that shit. All right, next up on the docket. All right, the simp god Daryl Long went on the Pineapple Show. I was supposed to cover this last week. Sorry, didn't have time, but here we go. I want to see this. This guy is the guy who was dancing and shit, and got clowned a little bit for it, but he's on here on the Pineapple Show. I don't know if he's just here to troll, but shout out to the simp god.
To shoot any shot, but both of you ladies are beautiful, and I wanted to pose a question to you if you don't mind. I'm not trying to shoot any shots. You liar! In the Manosphere, they've been talking about women should have sex on the first date, and they've been talking about a coffee date. I thought that was the most bootleg, Melly, I'm not going to cuss on your show, most bootleg stuff.
You can.
All right, so the most bootleg shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that when you dating a woman of any kind of stature, you have to set like the standard. So it's not that difficult to go to a tablecloth dinner anywhere that has a tablecloth, order food, order wine, talk to people, right? Get to know somebody. You don't have to really ask for sex. You don't have to even expect sex or demand sex.
Yeah,
so,
I guess that'd be
and I get this because I was watching a show called Le Peeps Let's Talk, and the guy was saying that,
it's like a couple days ago.
A date for the first time,
it's pretty recent.
She should be expecting sex. I just think that that's kind of, it's like a dangerous rhetoric. So ladies, could I take either you on a coffee date, or would you prefer something where I can maybe have you wear a dress? I can pick you up. We can have a nice dinner. We can order food, wait for the food to come and talk.
Is this the same simp god? Is this the same one that was dancing the other, last month? I don't, he's definitely different now, I guess. I don't know what happened. Weird.
Like genuinely asking.
It ain't gonna work. I bet you don't get none. I bet you don't get it. I bet you don't get it.
I
hope you don't get it.
You want to answer, Holloman?
Asking on a date?
No.
He's asking what would you
rather go?
Yes.
Yes.
Tell the truth.
I feel like a coffee date is fine.
Okay. So coffee date. All right. So coffee date it is. And Melly, thank you for letting me up. Enjoy your show. And you guys have a beautiful night. Both of you guys look beautiful. God bless you.
That's all he came to say? That's all he came to say. Why is he so different on this shit? I don't know. I don't know. Well, Team Fatty may know. I don't know simp god like that in these black YouTube streets. He seems, I don't know. Oh well, that shit was confusing. All right. Okay. Next on the docket. Golly, I wasn't expecting that. But all right. Next up. This dude over here says that pretty women don't like him. So we're about to find out why and shit. I don't know. Let's find out. I have no idea.
So I was riding the bus recently, and
oh shit! Fuck! All right, here we go. I gotta power through it. Let's go.
There was this pretty woman who stepped on the bus with her friends.
Is this its real voice?
I noticed her, and she looked very attractive and very pretty.
Okay, go ahead, dude.
And she was just talking on the bus with her friends and stuff, and having a good time and stuff on the bus. And I noticed her, and I kept turning my head a little bit to look at her. And then I also looked at her
This
reflection.
is not me, yo. Stop.
Through the,
Y'all ain't shit.
doors.
Yo, chill. You niggas need to chill. I don't know this nigga, okay? I'm in the Coon algorithm. I found them in the shit, okay? I am not related to this dude. You niggas gotta chill. You guys gotta chill out. You niggas need to chill the fuck out. All right? Chill the fuck out. Just chill the fuck out.
All right, everyone. Chill. Chill.
We are not related. God damn. Shit.
Bus. Flexion. There was a bus. And I was thinking to myself that she wouldn't go out. I think to myself that I shouldn't talk to her because I realized that she wouldn't likely not go out with a guy like me. Because she wouldn't go out with a guy like me. That's because that's because a pretty girl like her will have a lot of prospects and a lot of guys that are beck and call wanting to go out with her. So if she misses out on getting to know me and exchanging phone numbers with me, and getting to
chill out,
and getting to and also and getting a date with me. If she doesn't get any of that stuff with me, it's not going to hurt her. It's going to hurt me more than it hurts her, because I'm likely not to find another pretty woman like that in public for a long time. I'm likely not going to run into one like that. So she's likely so her not going on a date with me and her not getting my changing phone numbers to me didn't hurt her one bit, because she has a lot of guys available. There's a lot of guys out there who are going to want to go out with her and who want to get together with her. So she has no reason to settle down with me and go after me. And it was just, and I knew that my chances of exchanging phone numbers with her were 1,000 to 1. What 1,000 to 1. And then I knew my chances of getting a date with her would be 1,000,000 to 1. I knew it, so I just didn't bother talking to her, because I knew that my chances of getting those things, either one of those two things, was just not going to happen. So I just knew that I just minded my own business on the bus and just rode to my destination. I didn't bother talking to her because I knew that she wouldn't want to go out with me, because I'm short and I'm considered average looking by most women. So I decided that my chances with her are slim to none. So I decided to just mind my own business and not bother with her, because I knew that I would never get her, and she would never give me a chance. Shit. She would just pass me up, and she wouldn't even care what wouldn't care what good qualities I have. She wouldn't only care about if I'm tall enough.
Oh god damn! I kind of feel bad for this guy. A haircut, nice glasses, and a sweater would do him real good. Okay. So, just a question for you niggas. I mean, for the women. Sorry. So y'all ain't going? Y'all ain't going for this? Y'all ain't going? Wait. Okay, wait. What if his future was NASA? You chicks ain't going? NASA, a lot of money. Money? No? NASA, damn. No? Okay, fine. What if he was a bus driver? Would y'all go or not? Okay, I'm just asking. Yeah, this guy, that's why I kind of feel bad. This guy ain't a bad guy. I don't think he ain't trying to be no asshole. You know, get what I'm saying? Like, you know, I think, like Dorian says, if he goes to the Manosphere meetup or something, or maybe Ism can teach us some game, I think he'll be okay. I honestly do. But this guy ain't no asshole. Man, y'all are quick to answer. God damn. Okay. What would make y'all date him? What? What? Like, come on. Like, you never know. You never know. This guy in a couple years, he could be one of these jawline niggas and shit, you know. All right. Sure. Okay. Oh man, swag. Okay. So we'll definitely contact Ism to give him some game and shit. All right.
I'm good looking, so I'd rather just not bother with her because it's useless. I'd rather just mind my own business and just get to my destination. I just mind my own business and got to my destination and just got off the bus and then went off to where I gotta go when at my stop. I just got off because I knew that, and talked to her because I knew that she wouldn't want to deal with me.
Oh, by the way, I keep forgetting. I gotta get used to this Coon streams. If you want to get on the panel, have any quick thoughts, anything I've said, whatever, just press the link. Keep forgetting about that. But yeah, if you want to get on the panel to say your 2 cents, whatever, on anything I've said or anything I've covered, you can go ahead and do that. Also, if you want to donate to today's show, you can. The last sponsor was John the Analyst from the last show. Shout out to John. And if you have any funny clips, email me, SoulProviderFiles@gmail.com. So yeah, if you want to get on, you can. Do quick thoughts or anything. I got a lot more to react to. So here we go. But yeah, he may be. We'll just have to see. I don't know. We'll check up on the dude. How about that? I'll do a update on this guy, and hopefully he's okay.
Because I'm not attractive and I'm short, so she wouldn't want to deal with me. She wouldn't want to. So that's why I just not bothered dealing with her. So I just gave up on it because I knew that it was better off.
And he seems like he's still young too.
Striking up a conversation with her because it wouldn't go anywhere, wouldn't lead anywhere. Wouldn't lead anywhere. Wouldn't lead me getting a date with her, scoring a date with her, or getting a
beard maxer.
Okay. It wouldn't lead to any of that. So I knew this better off just mind my own business while we were both on the mind my business while I was on the bus. I didn't really.
I think he's young.
Didn't really want to do. I didn't do that. So
he might not even be in his 20s, bro.
Because I knew that was just wasn't gonna.
Okay, man. Well, you know what? You deserve the sub, bro. Oh, yes, a lot of subscribers too. Okay, hey, good shit. We're gonna check up on this guy. Let me see the comments. Honestly, it makes me kind of depressed when I see. Okay, more depressed people. His voice is perfect for news and sports. Okay. Oh man, someone called him Steve Urkel. Whatever. Need more honest people like this guy. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay, I'll give him that. He's honest. Okay. A lot of niggas feel bad for him. All right, but we will check up on him. And he's young, so he has time. At least he's not no old nigga, right? Imagine this guy was like 40, 50 saying this shit. I mean, I would definitely clown him. But he young. He got time. It's all good. It's all good, right? All right. Next up on the docket. Okay, here we go. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. Okay, let me see here. Dun 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 dun. It says, let's see. Okay, let's go check this out. So Abba and Preach did a video called Man of My Dreams. Based on the thumbnail, I think this might be interesting, but we're going to see for ourselves. Let's check it out, Joe.
Dutch software engineer working for Google in London. He was kind, quirky, and funny. I was a school physics teacher, so we were both quite nerdy science types, and I loved how promising. I knew he was the one. But after this, things changed forever. 2 years earlier, our life together had seemed so promising. I knew he was the one as soon as I met him. I'd broken up with my ex-boyfriend a few months previously, and I was ready to meet someone new. So I signed up on the dating app, Bumble. And that was how I found Jell. Jelly's a Dutch software engineer working for Google in London. He was kind, quirky, and funny. I was a school physics teacher, so we were both quite nerdy science types, and I loved how active he was, always going around running or climbing in his spare time. We were both so sure the relationship was right, and we told each other during our second date, this is it.
This is it, dog. This is it.
We had got together during the pandemic in summer 2020, me age 30, him 34, and when the second lockdown was announced, I asked him to move in. Although it was so early in a relationship, it didn't feel too soon. Living together in High Barrett, North London, we grew even closer, quicker than we might have done otherwise. Both of us were working from home, isolated from others, and spending quality time together. I always think that a great way of telling if you have a good relationship is if you feel like you're a better person when you're with your partner. I felt that with Jelly. He challenged me to be kinder, more aware of what is going on in this world, more curious. I was so happy, felt so lucky I've met this amazing man. Don't worry, I'm just reading fan fiction. This is good.
What? Really?
We didn't know at this point the cruel twist that lay in wait for us. That throughout our relationship, something was happening to Jelly. It wasn't until the day after Jelly's 37th birthday that symptoms started to appear. He woke up feeling dizzy and nauseous. At first, we just assumed it was a hangover from our celebration, but the symptoms never went away. Instead, they grew worse. Then about a month, he was vomiting all the time. He knew he planned a few trips abroad, but we had to cancel it because Jelly just wasn't feeling too well.
I already started reading a video reading this shit.
He would get better, but he just had to wait. But he continued to feel sick, so he couldn't work. We planned to get engaged, and I knew Jelly was going to propose in the summer when we were on holiday, but we had to cancel the holiday. So I thought, I'm going to go propose instead.
Damn.
This isn't going to get in the way of our future. Just a few weeks after engagement, we received the really devastating news that more detailed scans had shown Jelly had a brain tumor, and it wasn't benign. It was a rare type of cancer of the central nervous system called medulloblastoma, more often seen in children than adults. Jelly was told that the chance of him getting it had been 1 in 4 million. His chances of surviving 5 years was 65%. Both of us broke down in tears. But while I went to pieces and remained a mess for a long time afterwards, Jelly was remarkably strong and calm. He never once said, "Why I'm here, it's not fair." His attitude was, "These are the cards I've been dealt, and I just have to get on with it."
Finally, goddamn.
But I knew that I
damn it.
Watching helplessly as he got sicker and sicker over the preceding 3 months had been bad enough, but the uncertainty of the diagnosis brought was too much for me. Spent many sleepless nights researching.
Man.
Joey went to the hospital for 17 hours to remove the tumor. The operation was successful, but he'd been left with quite devastated.
Okay.
I knew I would be no good for him because
Oh, God.
If I was in the position of Jelly, I would send the girl away.
True.
That's me. That's because that's me.
That is actually
that's because that's me. I would actually, before she does it, I'm like, yo,
that's fair.
Ain't no, but I don't want it. Because that's the way I am. There's other people that you are the way you are, and that's fine. Me, I don't want to see her like that and staying there and being all miserable and shit. Yo, bruv, it was nice. Love is love. You gotta, that's
I would let her go.
I would let her go. So, and that's
I
me.
would never want to be an anchor.
And you could be like, oh, this is sin, this is this and that, whatever. I'll rely on my family and stuff like that. I think that my girl wouldn't do it. But I would still be like, hey, yo, this is doomed right now. Okay. In a way, I'm thinking most of the people really think that sometimes I am negative, or I believe that I am realistic, right? In that case, I'm like, yo, go out, do your thing, live your life, please. I don't want to see that. As a matter of fact, it's on a different scale. Okay, it's like when my girl go out. My girl doesn't want to go out. She doesn't really like people like that. So if we go someplace, right, or we go to a comedy thing or a gala or something like that, she's
dude, some of these videos, like I try to react, but some of it's just kind of like, I see why I don't watch these guys a lot. Golly, man. Damn. You said these niggas are gay? I don't know, dude. Sometimes they're hard to listen to, man. I mean, oh man. Man, I don't know if I can go through that. Man. That was, I don't know. I don't really know. All right, moving right along. Sometimes it's tough for me too. I mean, sometimes it's hard for me. Sometimes I can't just power through some of these things, man. This is why I'm not subscribed to a lot of people, but it is what it is. Okay, next up on the docket. Okay, so Shira 7. Where is it? Where are you? Okay, yeah. So Shira 7 did a video on the Passport Bros. And it looked like she was trolling because she got this little mustache here, and I'm guessing she's just talking some shit, roasting, cooking. So we're gonna see what she says here, and she got a beard and all this shit. You like them? I mean, maybe it was just the video. I don't know. The video was this, whatever. All right, here we go.
Hey y'all, I'm telling y'all got to get out here.
Ha!
Man, y'all got to get y'all passports. I am not even playing. Get them passports. Man, y'all need to come out here. Everybody hair is real. And all you smell is cooking. Around 5, 6 o'clock, all you smell is food cooking. A reef con pollo. And all the ladies are nice here. They don't have no attitude.
Shit for this, man.
I'm trying to tell y'all. They think I'm Drake. Oh my goodness. They think I'm Drake, y'all. I'll be like, say that you a lesbian girl, me too. They don't know what it means, but they know the song, they know the sound. And let me tell y'all something, Passport Bro. Y'all need to get y'all some of this good old cologne. It's the dupe for the millionaire. It smells just the same. And them girls live over here. I'm telling you, they don't know the difference. They ain't asking, is that baccarat? They say, oh, you smell good. You smell good.
Yeah,
man.
this is content strategy. I mean, it's funny as shit though.
Y'all, this hat ain't it fly? I got my do-rag on up under here because I couldn't find nobody to give me no edge up. Plus I'm bald anyway.
Oh, man.
They don't know that. They think I'm Drake for real.
Oh,
shit. And y'all, it's hard to find lotion out here.
Oh, man.
So when y'all get to y'all hotel or whatever, y'all make sure y'all keep that lotion on y'all because I'm just be ashy all day, every day. But they don't care. You know, they think I'm Drake.
Every day.
The only thing that's giving it away that I'm not Drake.
Oh my God. What the fuck? Yo. Yo, man. She going, man. Oh, man. Oh, alpha male strategies. Man, she's really dedicated to this. Man, she funny though. I ain't gonna lie.
2 more pounds. I've been eating too good. That's that good cause for the shit. Okay, I got my 2 weeks of vacation. Yeah, y'all need to come on out here. Their hair is real. You can pull on it and nothing will happen. Okay. And look, this morning, somebody brought me a bowl. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna eat it. It smells really good. Yes. So I'm at the beach. I am chilling. Yeah, I got me my coconut drink, and I am just living it up. How y'all doing?
Man.
So, bros, y'all come on out. Y'all get them passports. The only port you need. Okay, the passport. Forget that child support. Come on, get this passport. Okay, forget them greedy American gold digging women over there in America. Them women in the West. They don't know how to treat a brother. They don't know how to treat a hard-working 5-figure salary brother. I got my beard.
Okay, so what are you watching? So this is Shira 7. She's on the other side of Black YouTube. You know, she roasting up Tyrone and black men aren't good, blah blah blah, bashing men and all that stuff. Sprinkle every now and then, and she was roasting up with the Passport Bros recently. I was like, oh wow. And she actually cosplayed. I was like, oh wow, this is a lot of effort, but I'm not gonna lie, it's funny as shit. I ain't gonna lie, I'm laughing. It's whatever. And you know, hey, we cooling too.
It's us. I was falling. I was eager.
Yeah. So, man, see when shit like this happens, especially on her platform like this, I gotta look at the comment section. I wonder if niggas were mad, but they shouldn't be. You know, she's just trolling here, but you know, it's whatever. Like no one should get offended by this shit, right? If you're like a real person out there traveling and doing your thing, this type of shit will actually make you laugh, right? Like I hope no one got offended by this video. Oh look, she trolling. I mean, hopefully not. I don't know, but I'm sure some niggas might have got pissed. But you know, you shouldn't take this seriously at all on both sides, really.
Or get some of this ash while I'm at it. Yeah. So I got my beach towel. I forgot my deodorant. That's okay because everybody here musty anyway. It's all right. It's, you know, they don't know it's me. Everybody out here musty anyway.
Let me fast forward a little bit. But God, I'm laughing.
Yeah, you know Drake ain't got that. We're like, yeah, that's my son. So you know, I tell them that you know they can meet Drake one day. They come entertain a brother. So you know. When I go out in the evening time, you know, I change it up a little bit. I change my hat up because, you know, sometimes they get the little bars. They got the little bars, and I'm trying to look a little bit more useful so I can pull some of the fine honeys out here. So this more for when I'm out in the daytime in the sun. And I went to this little shop, maybe selling like, what do you call it? They sell,
What is that?
fake designer stuff. So I picked up me a bird Larry hat.
Yeah. She
not
makes fun of
Bird
old niggas.
Larry. I'm gonna wear this out tonight when I go out to the bar. Find me a nice young lady to dance with.
Oh my God.
That's what I'm gonna be styling tonight. So I'm gonna see how it fit. Hold on. Y'all wanna see how it fit? All right. They gonna really think I'm drunk like this. I gotta give me one of them man girdles. Y'all Passport Bros, if y'all got bellies, y'all need to invest in one of them man girdles because you know they can tell. You know, you out of shape and stuff.
Girdle.
You know, I know I'm always talking about American women is off that and out of shape and all this kind of stuff, but you know, it don't count for brothers. It don't count for we work hard. We deserve to eat. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
but
you take this thing off. It's getting a little hot out here. Yeah, I still got my bowl from last time I got food.
I don't know. I don't know.
This
is the first time hearing about it.
And she said she was gonna cook for me. And she brought. You looking beautiful. Yeah, come over here. You gotta go. Where are you going? Home? Oh, you going home to cook? Okay, what you cooking tonight? You cook? You got a man? You cook for your man every night? See, they cook out here. And that's your real hair? It is long. Man. It's beautiful. Well, you have a good day. See, I told y'all it's beautiful out here. Real hair and cook every day for their man. Y'all need to come out here. Y'all need to move and let that alone. Let that alone over there. Okay. They can't compete. They cannot compete. I'm trying to
can't compete. We can't compete. Yo. Man, see, this is the dangerous shit I'm talking about, dude. When the other side, instead of like coming back, combating and saying, oh, you know, look what they're saying about women and stuff, right? Instead of going with that approach, right? That, oh, well, we're angry, blah, 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 bitter, right? If you respond like this, yo, man, like, I mean, this is the perfect way to respond, right? Like this kind of trolly, kind of making fun jokes and stuff, because this is really gonna hurt a couple of niggas' hearts. I mean, for the ones that take like the Pablos of the world, I'm not talking about like normal dudes who just travel and do their own thing. Not y'all. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about the Pablo niggas, the ones that are like really committed to the online shit. Oh, you know, we're gonna die by my passport. Those niggas. This shit will hurt, like really damage these dudes because you're not even taking them seriously. This shit's funny as fuck. But see, this is what even on the other side, right? If Cynthia G says some dumb shit, just troll her back like this. That's all you got to do. I mean, I think trying to, argue talking points, blah, blah, blah. Okay, sure, y'all, the Black youth have been doing that for years. Respond like this. Have more fun with it. You don't have to attack people personally. You don't have to be, no doxing bullshit. Just cloud it up. Shit, why not? I mean, this is, I don't know. I'm a fan of if the men and the women can respond like this with some comedy. I'm down for it. It's cooning, but hey, it's nothing personal. It's just little jokes. If you get offended by something like this, I mean, you need to go off the internet. That's just my opinion. But I would love Everett Anderson to do some shit like this. I mean, just have fun with it instead of taking the shit so seriously. I don't know. That's just me. Oh yeah, host gonna choose? Yeah, of course. That's just me though. Maybe
Let me do whatever you tell them. As long as you got some of this though, you gotta have some of this though. Gotta have a little bit of this though, because they don't work for free either, but it's cheaper. All right. Don't get me wrong, fellas. They like money over here too, but you can pay a lot less. Nope, you know what I'm saying?
All right. We're gonna stop this because this is long, but I want to see the comments. I want to see, is there anyone who's actually mad at this or what? Let's see. It's just chicks laughing it up, of course. Okay, looks like there's okay. Even the dudes are laughing in the chat. See, there you go. Let's see. Okay, for the most part, it's not. I don't really see anyone like kind of roasting her up in the chat. Okay, fair enough. But that shit was funny. I'm not gonna lie. I was funny. I'm not gonna lie about that. That was funny as hell. All right, moving along. Okay, here we go. You said she might. I mean, you think she cares that much though? I mean, I don't know. I don't know her like that, so maybe she did. Shit, fair enough. All right. Okay, so we're gonna listen to Umar Johnson. Now, once again, I'm not listening to him because I like his content. I'm listening to him because, well, he might be funny. Okay. All right, here we go. So he's going to talk about the Brat issue with the white sperm thing. Someone like him, I know he would say something about it. I just want to see what he's gonna say. But once again, be sure to like the video and smash the like button. It definitely does help.
I'm sorry, Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button. You heard what she said.
Okay, let's play this. Let's see what the school.
Black queens forever, snow bunnies never.
Wow. God damn. He's already started. Black queens forever, white bunnies never. Okay, that's new. I'm learning, dude. Let's go.
Black queens forever, snow bunnies never.
Okay.
I'm gonna get to the Brat in a minute. I love the Brat. I had a crush on the Brat. I ain't gonna hold you. The Brat was fine. She was a fine little tomboy. The Brat was fine, y'all. She was a fine little tomboy, wasn't she? The Brat was fine. 5'5", thick in the thighs. Had all, oh Lord have mercy. She had a crush on Allen Iverson though. You know what I'm saying? AI. I don't know if they dated, but she was in love with AI. I remember because I was in love with the Brat at one time, and she was in love with AI. I was in love with the Brat at one time, and she was in love with Allen Iverson. That was during his reign of Philly. You feel me? But the Brat was fine now. She different. She a little different now. Still love my sister. She walking down another path. But we gonna deal with this snow puppy sperm donation because
snow puppy. That's new.
We got to deal with the snow puppy sperm donation. But anyway, where that chicken noodle soup? Where the chicken noodle soup at, Queens? Where the chicken noodle soup at, Queens?
This guy is one of the biggest hustlers of Black YouTube, I swear.
See, the Brat and her wife are fine. They both two beautiful women. The Brat and her wife are two beautiful women. They both 5'5", thick in the thighs. Man, Lord have mercy. Let that be the queendom right there. Woof. Woof. Imagine being wifed out to the brat and the queen. Lord have mercy. On some heterosexual energy, of course. On some heterosexual energy, of course. But my issue with the brat and the queen, y'all doing the sperm donation thing, right? No disrespect. I love the brat. They doing the sperm donation thing.
Go ahead.
Which I don't support. Something about that whole sperm donor piece sounds quite un-African and quite unnatural. What do y'all think about that, brothers and sisters? What is your opinion on the black woman getting donated sperm to conceive child? Tell me what y'all think.
I honestly don't give a shit, but people are definitely doing it.
Tell me what y'all think. To me, that sounds awfully un-African, awfully unnatural. To get sperm from a man you do not know, to get sperm from a man you do not love, to get sperm from a complete stranger, to cut the child off from their other biological parent forever. Something don't feel right about that, brothers and sisters. Here's what I would like the brat and her wife to do. And I don't support same-sex relationships, but here's what I would like for the brat and her wife to do. Although I don't support same-sex relationships, I want them to go find a man and co-wife a man, and the brat can get naturally impregnated by an unapologetically African alpha male. And there you go.
Oh, God.
You got a child, she got a child, and y'all have a man. That's the natural way right there. Why don't y'all just bring a black man into the mix? Why don't y'all just bring a black man into the mix? Why don't the brat, who is beautiful, and her wife, can't even believe I'm saying that, and her wife, who is beautiful, why don't they just bring a black man into the mix?
I have no idea. Co-wife a man. So Umar, I guess, is pro-black still, I guess, or pro-money, whatever he is, and he wants a black man has to be involved in a celebrity relationship with some lesbians. I don't understand. I don't understand why this is a big deal. I don't know. Let's keep going.
And they can get all the babies they want.
Racer, what's going on?
What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? All they got to do is turn that into a polygynous queendom. Bring a man into the situation.
Yikes.
That's what I want to do. I'm going to go on a campaign for all my...
This guy said a poly kingdom. Yo, that's great. Kuda panel stopping over. I'm here. Oh, Kuda had a panel? Oh, well, I missed out. I didn't even watch Reg's stream that much. But shout out to Reg. Although you've been taking niggas' wrenches and shit. All right.
Lesbian sisters to transform your lesbian marriage into a heterosexual queendom, polygynous queendom, heterosexual polygynous queen. Bring a man into the equation. Stop loving on each other. Start loving on a man. Bring a man into the equation, brothers and sisters. See, we got to revolutionize Black America. Why do I care? Because I am a pan. That's the dumbest question that you could ever ask me. That is the dumbest question you can ever ask a revolutionary pan-Africanist.
Is he going to go to Africa though? Why is he in the U.S. or is he in Africa? I don't know. The next one to be a loud partner in a three-way love affair. Okay, it was on Regis. Got it. That sounds submissive as fuck for the man, right? The position. I don't think it'd be a good deal to get into this fuckery.
That is the dumbest question. She said, "Why do you care?" Lord have mercy. You don't know anything about Pan-Africanism, do you?
Oh, God.
You don't know anything about Pan-African nationalism. We are about the complete and total liberation, independence, and salvation of the African race. Everything is my business, sister, because we are one. There is no you without me. There is no me without you. Ubuntu, brothers and sisters. I am because we are. What do you mean, why do I care? I am because we are. What do you mean, why do I care? I am because we are. What do you mean, why do I care? We can fix
these guys.
The rainbow ganging with the sisters overnight.
What?
We can fix the rainbow ganging amongst our beautiful African sisters. All we got to do is bring a strong man into that partnership. And that man will raise the consciousness of those sisters. I said the XY will raise the consciousness of the two sisters with the double X chrome.
All right. So he wants niggas to change women back to straight. Okay. Then go to African niggas. I'm not African. I don't know what the fuck. All right, donations. Did you guys donate for his fucking school he's supposed to build? Apparently a couple of years ago or something like that. Well, shout out to Umar.
We're going to start getting some work done, family. So please get them donations in. Get them in. Dollars.
And dollar sign. Blah blah blah. All right, man. All right, here we go.
I said the alpha male with the XY will raise the consciousness of the two sisters with the double X. And he will be able to transform that love for each other from a romantic love into a sisterly love. The right black man will transform that romantic love that the two women have. He will transform that from a romantic love to a sisterly love. and he will now become the object of the romantic love. Oh, yes.
Just why not just not get involved? I don't
Every lesbian couple is a polygynous marriage waiting to happen. Every lesbian couple is potentially a heterosexual polygynous kingdom waiting to happen.
I mean, why a poly kingdom? That's new, man. I have never heard of that. But this is why Black YouTube's so great. I had no idea a poly kingdom was a thing till Mufasa Umar over here. I went to a Black-owned elementary school as a kid. I don't see what's so special about it. God damn. I went to HBCU. Actually, but I'm not gonna lie. I actually had a good experience there. Not gonna lie. Shout out to my HBCU. You like him? I mean, what do you like about him? That he's funny or what? I don't know.
I said every lesbian Black couple in America is potentially a heterosexual polygynous kingdom. Oh, yes, brothers and sisters. Oh, yes. It's all Africans will be free or no Africans will be free. Wow. I cannot be a racist, my Neanderthal. And why are you on this? This is a private meeting for the African family. Can you please respect my right to converse with members of my race? I'm going to ask all Neanderthals to relieve yourself of your duty of distracting African people from our God-given destiny. I'm going to ask all Neanderthals right now. I know you support me. You're a fan. Okay, I understand you're an Ifa Tunde fan. I know that. And let me say this to the European queens who keep filling up my inbox.
You know what's funny, though, about guys like this? Is that even after all the L's and all the cringe shit, people still support these guys. It's like you could do anything. Like, you could really do anything on Black YouTube, dude. Like, Black YouTube is like a dream world for niggas and women alike. I mean, well, we're going to talk about someone else after this. Joe, what's going on, man? I know there was a lot of craziness on the Hotel Continental. Welcome to the show. Be sure to smash the like button. Definitely do appreciate it. Be sure to share it so I can go deeper into the Coon algorithm. All right. Here we go.
You can stop it. I don't need to see that you got an ass like a Black woman. I don't need to see you got hips like a Black woman. I don't need to see you got lips like a Black woman. I don't need to see that you curvy like a Black woman. You are not the Black woman. You do not have the mitochondrial DNA. See, let me explain something to you. No disrespect, Italian queens. No disrespect, Irish queens. No disrespect, Greek queens. No disrespect, European Jewish queens. No disrespect, Anglo-Saxon queens. But
he's trying so hard to be respectful. I mean, oh man, whatever. Let's see.
I need you to understand. A warm pistachio, that is sexual magic. A white woman, you can never understand what happens when a Black man and a Black woman, when they mate, that's the closest we get to oneness right there. When that Black woman spread her voluptuous thighs, and she opened.
Them thighs, though. Okay, Umar. Them thighs, though. Okay, Umar. Golly.
Badass mother who don't take no crap off of nobody. Again, I see pride. Can't hear you. I see power. I see a badass mother who won't take no crap off of nobody. Once again, I see pride. Junior. I see power. I see a badass.
Golly. Man, them thighs, though. I feel you. I feel you. You know. All right. Man.
The womb of heaven. For the God of the universe to come unto her bosom. That's the closest we get to being one. When a Black man and a Black woman make love, it's magic, brothers and sisters. It's magic, brothers and sisters. I know my lesbian queens, you want to be mad at me, but you can't. I know my lesbian queens, y'all want to be mad at me, but you can't. Y'all laughing right now. I bet you the lesbian sisters is at home right now. And they say, you know what? He making some sense. Why don't we go find us a king and remix this whole situation into a heterosexual queendom? Why don't we go find us a heterosexual king?
Yo, so after we listen to Umar, I mean, I don't know, lesbian niggas out there on the internet are gonna be convinced to get a straight dude into your relationship to become a full poly kingdom with brown, Black fists in the air. Yeah. Richard, what's going on, bro? OG, good to see you. Welcome to the Coon. The Coon stream. This is I don't know what number we're on, but this is episode Chicken and Holocrons. If you're a Star Wars fan, you may know what that means. But yeah, we're just listening to the isms of the great Umar and shit, and learning what a poly kingdom is and how thighs are very important. And it's a great learning experience, definitely.
And remix this whole situation into a natural polygynous African family. Pow! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yes. Every lesbian arrangement is a potential heterosexual Black family king queendom. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. When a black man and a black woman make love, that's magic. When the original man and the original woman make love, that's magic. See, you snow bunny loving Negroes out there, you're not fooling me. Congratulations, Joel Embiid, MVP, Philly. Congratulations, Joel Embiid, MVP, Philly.
Okay.
The snow bunny and picks up an African goddess. I will buy a Joel Embiid jersey. Oh, yes, brothers and sisters. Oh, yes, the lesbian queens know I'm right. You know what I'm going to do? I got an idea. We're going to have a special private. We're going to have to bring the lesbian sisters to the polygyny conference.
Oh my God.
And see how many of the lesbian couples would be open to reverting back to traditional heterosexuality in a polygynous marriage with a alpha male. What do you think, my lesbian sisters?
Oh my God. Yo, please do it. I just want so I could react, please. Like I'm totally down. Like, yo, the Polycon. Yo, I'm so down. Please. Yo, please do it. Please.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Yo, I'm so ready. Yo, if he does it, I'll definitely react. I'm down, like a Polycon or some shit, little event there, lesbians are welcome and shit, open the legs of the doors of the Polycon and convert brats to getting some dick. Hey, if he can do it, I'll react. No, yeah, Poly convention, Polycon, yeah. So yeah, I'm down for that. Man, I hope he really does it though. I really do. I support it.
What do you think, if I could find you a strong black man to join your relationship, would you be willing to transform back into natural African heterosexuality? Of course you would. Of course you would, I love my sisters. You're not a lesbian because you was born that way. It's because of abuse from black men. What? It's because of abandonment from black men. It's because of trauma from black men. Let us heal all of that.
God.
I'm the revolutionary psychologist. Let us heal. We're going to have conferences every week. There's going to be a conference at FDMG every week. If you live in Houston, you better find out how you can fly the cheapest to Philadelphia. My California Africans, you better be looking up the air flights right now. How can you get to Philadelphia round trip the cheapest way? My Texas Africans, my Detroit Africans, my Chicago and Minneapolis and Little Rock and Milwaukee, Des Moines Africans, my Omaha, Nebraska Africans, my Caribbean Africans, Jamaica and Haiti, Turks and Caicos, Bermuda, Bahamas, St. Croix, St. Thomas, St. Martin, St. Lucia, St. Vincent.
God damn, he's like powering up. The dude is like literally powering up and shit. Like he ready to go and shit.
Round one, fight.
Like he literally ready to go. Like round 1 and 2 and shit. He getting worse, but the worse he gets, I mean, the more for me. So I'm with it. I'm definitely with it. Wow.
You better find out how you can fly direct to Philadelphia, because y'all not going to want to miss out on this. Y'all not going to want to miss out on this. Let a strong black man walk into that house with those 2 black women. Let a strong black man walk into that house where those 2 lesbian sisters are dating. He can transform.
Yo, I want to hear testimonials from the Polycon and how, after going to the Polycon and them turning straight and taking dicks and how they're better people. Dude, I'm definitely researching that. Like, I'm telling you, I am on it, bro, for real. So the Polycon dudes have a cosplay outfit like the Hebrew Israelites. God damn. It ain't shit. For Super Saiyan, yes. Yes, indeed. All right, here we go.
Brothers, you know what, brothers? We may just have to start invading some of these relationships and turning them into heterosexual kingdoms.
Whoa.
We may have to start invading some of these relationships and turn them into heterosexual kingdoms. What do you think, brothers? What do you think, brothers? Not me, my brother. Not me.
Wow.
Well, if you believe, brother Dollar, I'm going to send you to the block party, but if you believe that I'm interested in males, live what I preach. You Negroes been trying to scandalize and destroy me. First, you said I had a baby by a white woman. Then you said I didn't have no degrees. Then you said I hustled to school. Listen,
you're a hustler. Of course you are. Man, I definitely need to get some more clips. But yo, Polycon, if that shit happens, I am down to support that shit for real. I'll definitely support it. I promise, Umar. I promise I'll support it. So next on the docket, like I said, and like Racer said, if you have the talking points, if that feel good shit, right? It doesn't matter. You'll get supported, right? So this dude, Derek Jackson. Now, I heard through the grapevine that his ex-wife was doing well or something. I think someone covered it. I think her name was BTV. I don't know. But someone covered it on Black YouTube. That the wife is doing great and she's happy. So, but I thought it was funny that Derek Jackson posted a video saying when your ex sees that you've moved on, this is what he thinks. It's like, are you talking about yourself? I'm just curious. So I thought that was funny. I just want to see what he's going to say here. But to me, it's like he's talking about himself. And I thought, oh, that's funny. That's adorable. But let's see. I don't know.
Your ex is trying to spin the block, huh? What I mean by spinning the block, because some of y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Your ex is hitting you up again. Your ex is texting you again, DMing you again, inviting you out to something, telling you that his mama been thinking about you, reminding you that he's just praying for you, and something to do with, you told him that this was coming up or it's your birthday, and he knows you always think about this on your birthday, so he just wanted to let you know that he was thinking of it too. Whatever the case may be, your ex is hitting you up, right? But coincidentally, you've moved on. Yeah, at least you began dating again. Maybe you're not in an exclusive relationship, or maybe you are in an exclusive relationship. Things ain't going right. Maybe you might be breaking up soon. So for whatever reason, you're allowing this text to come through, this call to come through. Maybe you and your ex didn't have such a big fallout where you can never ever talk to him again. But he's hitting you up. Yet you've already moved on. You've already moved on with your life. It's important to know where he's coming from before you open your ear.
He's so disappointing, but he still has a fan base of women, dude. That's the thing. Like, the women don't really care what this guy says, whatever. He's one of the, gym rat nigga who says the feel good shit, panders to women. I mean, he got the playbook. He got the male pick me playbook right here. And it works even after all the dumb shit he's done. Right? Come on, Shatira. Come on, you know why. Come on. It's the reason why you made a comment about it. Come on. Come on. All right. Oh, you say he sound like Gabe A? Damn, that's fucked up. That's funny. Shout out to Gabe A. I don't think he's found the Coon channel yet, but hopefully he finds it soon. All right.
Cheers to that ex. Now, I say this because I was on the live chat with one of my Self-Con VIP members who was asking because she's honestly just having a weak moment. She's having a weak moment. Yeah, she's dating a guy, but there's something about the familiar that's still pulling on her. And her ex, now that she's starting to post that she's going on dates, now that she's starting to post that she's outside, her ex is spinning the block, wants to know how she's doing, checking on her, all these little things that he knows on her heartstring. And I told her, look, I'm not going to tell you that just because he's an ex means that you never ever talk to him again. Of course, if he did you so bad, just complete deal breaker level stuff, it absolutely makes sense for you to protect your heart from going through that again. But let's be real. Sometimes you and a person just are not meant for each other in that season. And therefore, once the emotional dust settles, you start opening up to the thought of maybe we can give this another run now that we're in a different headspace. But do understand what's going on in your ex's mind. Because when a man sees that you've moved on, the first thing that he's going to do, he's going to evaluate who you've moved on to. And if he feels like, hey, he ain't as good as me. He's missing this. I know every time she got a ring, a bracelet, a gift, or something like that, she posted. She ain't been posting nothing lately, but she's with this.
All right. I mean, goddamn, he's really not funny, and goddamn, I just want to see his comments. Let's see. Yep. Well, like you said, same way men support women, they would smash. Women do too. He's a proven example of it. He's a proven example. Great point. See, thank you, brother. Blah, 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 blah. That's good, brother. Thank you, Derek. Thank you. One guy said block him. Okay. Uh-oh, someone said stop the cap. Yep. Great example. Gotta love Black YouTube. All right, next up. Oh, damn, really? That's funny. All right. Moving right along. La. Okay, here we go. So, a lot of people have been talking about the bus driver, Eboni Williams, right? Everyone's been talking about this topic, and I'm like, why Black YouTube? Black YouTube falls for everything, man. I didn't know. I thought it was going to be talked about for like a day. I didn't know it was going to be talked about for like basically a week. Pretty much this whole week, right? A couple days, most of the week, talking about the bullshit. It's really not that big of a deal. Some chick said that, hey, she wouldn't date a bus driver. Okay. The only reason I want to even talk about this shit, right? The only reason I even wanted to talk about this was to play this damn clip.
Come on, ride on the magic school bus.
Oh man, that felt good. I literally just wanted to play that clip to talk about that shit. Yep. But this topic's dumb as shit, man. Like Black YouTube has I guess they had no topics for that day, and her making the comment, and then niggas got mad and shit. I wish I could find like a bus driver video of bus driver niggas ranting and shit. That would be funny. You know, I was on Reg's panel, in his chat actually, and I was like, Rollo, you're close to being a bus driver. What's your opinion? But you know, you didn't want to answer me. But for all the Uber niggas, Lyft niggas, and the bus niggas and all that stuff, how do you guys feel about this? I mean, did this actually piss you off, or what? I mean, I just didn't think it was that big of a deal. I mean, it's almost like, okay, let's say a black dude said, hey, you know what? I don't like female bus drivers. I mean, would the other side be ranting about it? Maybe they probably would. So it's very predictable, right? She said this, and oh my God, it's a big deal. Now she don't like bus driver niggas. But I mean, my question is, right? Let's say, okay, for the women in the chat, right? Let's say you're going to McDonald's, right? And you see a gym rat nigga, jawline nigga, right? But he's working at McDonald's. I mean, what if he's he's really good with the fries and shit? Like every time he serves those fries, they're always crisp and shit. You know, they're not like stale, dry. The best fried dude in the McDonald's, right? You're telling me you're not going to take that guy and date him and potentially get some free fries on the side? Is that what y'all are saying, or what? Oh no, it's just Black YouTube. It's Black YouTube. It's no one's necessarily like mad. This just comes some fake shit. Has anyone gotten Matt's bus driver's opinion on this? No idea. Nobody ranting about a man not wanting a bus driver female. If anything, they may say then bitches thick and shit. Like, I don't really think. Oh, it's a question. This is a question. You know, would you date a guy who works at McDonald's potentially and get? I mean, would you? I mean, just a question. Free hamburgers and shit. And he's like a really good worker. Like he's like worker of the month and shit at McDonald's. You wouldn't take him? You wouldn't? Okay, I'm just checking. I'm just checking. And I'm just doing a check here. That's all. Joe's like, why is this even an issue? Because it's Black YouTube. All right, here we go. I'm going to play this.
Today's sidebar starts with a note of gratitude. I want to thank the culture for making my interview with Dr. Iyanla Vanzant one of the most popular and actively engaged content offerings the Griot has produced. So before I tell you my thoughts, let's replay the clip that had some of y'all deep into your feelings. I do want to speak, Iyanla, to how women need to, position ourselves so that we can be in our divinity, so we can have our crowns right, how we can create and not build, when some of us, quite frankly, feel that the men that are available to us, and I'm talking about across the color spectrum, across the age spectrum, trust me, I've done them all, they are...
Okay, so the answer is no. Okay, it's just a question. That's all. It's an innocent question here. Come on. I mean, that's why I gotta do interaction questions. Okay, no soul? Okay, fine. You don't want free fries. Okay, fair enough. Okay, you don't want free hamburgers. Okay, got it. I just want to confirm with the audience if you would. Wait. Okay, wait. So, okay, wait. Let me see. That's not a good example. Let's see. Oh, okay. What if there's a jawline dude who works at Six Flags and potentially he can get you a free pass for a month, right? And he got game. And he got game though. He got game. He like 6 foot tall, because you know women like tall niggas, and he works at Six Flags and shit. Would you date him? Huh? Free pass, roller coaster rides, you know, stuff like that. He got a lot of game. Would y'all do it? Yes? No? Okay. Shatera going. She like fries. Okay. All right. She honest. That's what's up. Oh, okay. Never mind. Damn. Really? Okay. Damn. That's fucked up. I just want y'all to think about it, right? And for the dudes, right? Would y'all smash a bus driver chick, or would y'all date one? Let me know. Be honest. And be honest, right? Okay, scenario. Female bus driver, she look good and shit, and potentially you could get a free pass on that bus. Potentially, right? Potentially. What do y'all think? Asking the dudes.
Not positioned to protect nor provide because of some of the statistics we just talked about. They're not earning the incomes. They're not having the resources, and some of them are not even showing up in the leadership.
Would you date a bus driver? You. Would you date
If he owns the bus.
Ah!
If he owns the bus.
That's a problem. That's a
Black
problem.
YouTube
Now
loves
let's
this
address
shit.
the response to the interview.
That was
Some
funny.
of y'all are calling a backlash. So let me be clear. First, I am a professional disruptor. So backlash is my business.
Damn,
and I
that's
will always
cold, yeah.
take it on the chin for the sake of advancing the work, conversation, or movement. So know that I am completely unfazed by the onslaught of nasty comments, wishing me a sad, lonely, bitter existence until my untimely death. Now, that is some weird energy to be wishing onto a black woman, especially one who has dedicated her life to the liberation of black folk. But, you know, whatever, I guess, go off. See, I wanted to talk about how do we close the gap between black women who do show.
Come on. I mean, is she not aware of Black YouTube? Oh, Team Fatty, what's going on, bro? I think we should let her be. She likes what she likes. Let her buy a cat and die alone. Fatty, come on. Fatty, bruh. We got to get past this Perfume Sama arc. Fatty, I know you knew, Fatty, but come on, man. You got to snap out of this. Come on. Yeah, Fatty, cool, man. Shout out to my tether niggas in the chat. I mean, throwing your what is it? Your spears in the air and shit. That's what's up. Shout out to all my tether niggas. That's what's up. You know, working on immigration and shit, crossing the borders and all that. In school, on your visas. Shout out to all my Wakandan niggas out there. Shout out to y'all. But yeah, I mean, I'm with you, Fatty. Like, I don't really care. I just thought it's funny how Black YouTuber acts, right? But I think I don't know if she's aware of Black YouTube, but that comment, of course, niggas are gonna get triggered. Like, come on, like that's Black YouTube junk food right there, right? It'd be the same shit if it was on the other side. Real question: why would she date a bus driver? Do they know who she is? Right. I mean, if anything, maybe she has a sneaky link bus driver nigga on the side who, you know, she's driving in his bus and smashing on the side. We don't know, but yeah, she's a lawyer, I think I heard, and whatever. So maybe it's okay if she doesn't want to date someone who's a bus driver. I mean, it's, like you said, it's not that big of a deal. It's the reaction of Black YouTube. That's the funny thing about it, right? That's the funny part about it. I think Oman did some like blue collar worker video on it. Whatever. JTC, what's going on? See, she seems kind of rich and wealthy, so I can see why she wouldn't date an average guy. Okay, fair enough. Exactly where is she meeting a bus driver? I mean, I'm just coming up with the question, Shatira. I don't know. At a nearby bus stop? Maybe? Shit, I don't know. I'm making this as I go. I have no script. All right, Fatty. I think it's false. Okay, we're covering it for clicks and views. Yeah, right. Let her drown herself. She is stuck on her ways, and she would never respect the bus driver. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. It is, like you said, this is Black YouTube junk food. It's for clicks and views. Very much true. I agree.
Up in a so-called masculine posture. Those of us that are providing and building and protecting due to circumstances that we might feel make us feel that if we don't do it for ourselves, we will have to go without.
Yeah, I would agree. Yo, I'd smash a bus driver chick if she was fine. Yeah, on the
Right on the magic school bus.
Hell yeah. Yo, if I saw a fine ass like bus driver chick and she had like the theme song of the magical school bus in her bus, bruh, that'd be great. Shit. Black YouTube always needs to feed off someone. Totally agree. Just like this girl. And we'll have another one next week, right?
And protections we need to feel safe in this world. But Dr. Ayanla went in a different direction. She asked me a personal question. And y'all know I have been extremely transparent about the fact that my life choices and my chosen lifestyle are far outside of the norm. So when I said that I would date the bus owner, it was something different. So you heard the following. Bus drivers are whack. Bus drivers are broke. Oh, and I'm too good for a bus driver. The only thing is, y'all made that part up. See, I said what I said. But then some of y'all started talking about salaries and hourly wages, pensions and benefits. And that's wild because I was never talking about money at all. I was talking about Black ownership, but some of y'all made it about money. I'm talking about ownership, Black enterprise and entrepreneurship, because really I am talking about Black liberation. And if you read my book, you'll understand why.
Oh my God, everyone has a book
on that position. And I don't really care if you're hurt or offended by it. And since some of y'all are already big mad, let me go ahead and make you incensed. So out of the 50,000 plus comments posted on social, I only saw a handful that even considered the possibility of bus owner being a more aspirational position and recognizing that I am actually speaking and pouring into the ascension of Black.
It's insane, dude. The niggas were really mad. Niggas were really mad about that shit. But why though? I mean, women can have their preferences, so can men. It is what it is. And then Death Racer, yeah, like who's worried is who's worried about a chick's job? That's true. I mean, a lot of niggas don't care. See, a lot of niggas don't even care if the chick has a job, honestly. Her opinion doesn't bother me because she's not busted. I heard niggas today say they needed to boycott. Really? Really? Oh, God. Dude, there were mad streams on this chick for hours. I think Roger Report, shout out to Reset Report did one. I think even Ed went in. Ed did like a whole breakdown. I was like, yo, I knew he was going to do something like that. I don't know. It's just funny how Black YouTube reacts to stuff. Yeah. But let's keep going.
Black men when I said what I said. But see, no, some of y'all were too busy naming and shaming me personally.
Oh,
in general,
naming and shaming.
Gold diggers. And much worse. Now, I suspect that some of y'all are the same men that were bringing home C's and D's on your report cards, only to then be coddled by parents that said, well, that's okay, as long as you're doing your best. Well, listen, I love and believe in the excellence of Black men. So no, my dear, C's and D's or any other form of mediocrity is not okay. No, I will not create a soft place for you or anybody that I love to fall comfortably into the bigotry of low expectations. So I'm gonna say one more time, there's absolutely nothing wrong with driving a bus. My mother Gloria drove one for years. But could it be that Black America has been sold a narrative of average, regular, and typical being good enough for us? Well, see, that's called white supremacy. And in this case, it takes the form of...
I don't know. When she said that white supremacy thing, like the Nazis, I was like, what is going on here, dude? I kind of tapped out. But I've tapped out from that shit. I haven't listened to a lot of the streams on her. I prefer not to. I prefer not to. But, you know, I just wanted to really talk about that because that's literally the only reason I wanted to talk about it, just because of the clip. I swear to God, that's the only reason. Okay, let's see. Well, she won't date the bus driver. She'll probably won't date the Uber driver. Yeah, probably. Probably, you know. All right, moving right along. On to next on the docket. But yeah, I'm not gonna do a fucking stream talking about 2 hours about that. That just no. I'm good. I'm good on that. I am good on that. Let's see. I want to see here. So I want to see Ed's rant. I don't know if he ranted. I hope he did, honestly. It'd be funny when he rants and shit. So we're gonna see what he rants. Shout out to Ed. Shout out to Ed, the long wind Hokage. Shout out to you. Salute. All right, here we go. I'm not gonna play all this. Here we go. Let's see. I want to see what he's gonna say.
YouTube has definitely stepped up. Answer needs to be one answer and only one answer. Bitch, date out. Go get Mr. Cartwright. Go get you a white man. Go get you a non-black man. Go get you a Nigerian man. Or a dude.
Hey, shout out to my telling niggas. All right, let's go.
Of another culture. Not this like tug of war shit. This tug of war shit that, you know, it's this, oh, well, I'm not like that. Yeah, no, I ain't shit. I ain't never gonna be shit. Now what you gonna do? That's how that needs to go. Now what you gonna do? All you gonna get is this dick. Yeah, this ain't being monetized.
God damn.
All you getting is this dick. That's it. Don't expect no money. Don't expect no lifestyle. Don't ever expect to have nothing that's equal or better than a white woman. All that bullshit, that intersectional bullshit, if you dating black men, you need to toss that shit. And you not gonna be around me acting like you turning your nose up at me. Fuck all that. Y'all need to stop looking at these bitches through the same lens as your fucking mamas. That's the
okay, Emo, you gotta chill. Yeah, pause, please. Pause for that shit. Personal foul, nigga.
Personal foul. 69. Offense. He was giving them the business. He played it down.
Yeah, relax, nigga. Relax. All right, back to it.
The one thing that I hear all of this, you know, well, you know, because what a lot of it is, like, we need to come together as a community. No, fuck that shit. Fuck that. You've graduated from blackness. Congratulations. Now go take your ass over there and actually go get you a non-black man or go overseas. I'm all for women traveling abroad. Go overseas. and go get you a man. Go get you a white man, an Italian man. Get the fuck out of here. Black men shouldn't even be really entertaining some of this shit. The bitch is 3 months out of 40. She was done fucking 10 years ago. Or at least 7. She was done 7 years ago. She's done.
Okay. So how old is she again? What is she, like 39 or something? But the fact that she got 50,000 comments and niggas doing many panels on her and all this other shit, a lot of niggas cared, obviously. So the age didn't really matter. A lot of niggas cared. And I didn't even look up. I don't even care to look up the comments on these videos and streams. I just don't care to do all that. I'm sure it's a lot. I'm sure it's stupid. But I'm sure it's funny at the same time, though. But yeah, I don't want to look up all that shit. But yeah, the solutions are out there. But come on. Like, let's just be honest here. Put some Rams on. Yeah, niggas smashing. What you think? You think niggas ain't gonna smash? The hell? Niggas are definitely smashing. Niggas are definitely smashing. I don't care what people may say. Try to shame her, blah blah blah. Behind the closed doors and scenes, niggas would still smash. Jerome, what's going on? Two Flames, nigga. What's going on? Two Flames. You're very iconic for that. What's going on? All right, let's see. All this attention proves she's not done. Right. Okay. Yeah, that's it. It's long way dead. It's long way dead. Goddamn.
Edward, what advice would you give her? What advice would I give her? Number one, she'd have to pay me. But for the sake of entertaining myself, entertaining y'all, I'm gonna say the same thing I said on my stream. She need to go find her a young nigga, a nigga that's like 25 or 22, and a nigga that she like how they look, and then she need to be a sugar mama. That's what she is. That is what she is now.
Wow.
That's at best. Because trust and believe, what you're seeing is what she looks like with makeup
here.
and all done up. You ain't seeing what she look.
We're chilling over here, cooning shit and geeking and all that. Be sure to like the video, by the way.
It's us. I've been falling. I was eager.
All right, welcome aboard, Bronze. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard.
Like right out the bed. That's when you really see what that 40 looks like. Just like Kendra G. Kendra G ain't got that weave in her goddamn head. Kendra G looks like a fucking high school assistant principal. One of them enforcement principals. That's one of them enforcer type principals that you send. Well, it's like if I talk to him, the white principal talks to him, I'm gonna call him the N-word. So you need to talk to him. You need to talk to this. Worried about who the fuck dick black women are sucking. But black women are hell worried about where black men are putting their penis at. Let's cut the shit. Let's cut the bullshit. And even this art niggas need to stop playing with that bitch. I'm talking about Eboni. She's done. She was done like 4 years. She was done 5 years ago. She was done 5 years ago. You want to know if you want to play that game, you better be acting like Avery Woodley. That's how you better be acting.
Specialist, that's the thing, man. Dudes are still gonna go. Dudes would propose, trying to get her as a girlfriend, all that shit. She ain't ugly. I don't know why we're pretending like she ugly. I mean, niggas still gonna be in their inbox, all types of shit. And the comment about caring about what she's doing. Like I said, there's both sides to this shit. Both sides to the shit. Like I said, it'd be the opposite thing would happen, right? If a dude said, "Hey, I didn't like some women who whatever doing a certain job," women would be roasting and toasting right now. So shit. What Jerome say? Oh god. Ed car insurance going through the roof. Damn, man. That's funny. I don't know. I don't know. I think Ed needs to take a couple breaks from the shit because I can sense that this shit's kind of draining on the dude. I mean, Black YouTube is crazy though. So I mean, a good break, get some PTO shit, take a little break from Black YouTube every now and then.
You acting like, oh, well, I'm owed some shit. Let's go get it. Ain't nobody stopping you. Ain't nobody stopping you but Father Time. I need to be checked. Check me. And you know what? Fuck Yana Van Zam too. Talking about, but you get with a bus driver. All these chicks, they see you as lesser than because you're black. When they say that bus driver bullshit, they have you gotta go over the river and through the woods. That's because you're black. They're taxing you because you're black. Tell them bitches to go date out. Oh, wow, nigga may pick you up, and nigga may not. Probably won't.
I don't know.
Because niggas go get mad clown, but at least you ain't got kids. But the problem is you're 40. You didn't come back at 35, which would have been kind of too late too. You came back at 39. Get the fuck out of here. I don't know why I can't see y'all, but don't mind me.
Yeah,
that chick is a definition.
Yeah, this is not really Super Saiyan Ed right here. This is kind of low level. This is really not bad. You haven't like he can go way, he can power up way more powerful than this. This is actually nothing. He did, I think. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you are right, Racer. I think he did. I hope he enjoyed that shit.
A leftover woman. She failed. She's a loser. I was an attorney. You got your attorney's licenses because you wanted to be an attorney. You're a loser. You lost. Period. And it is what it is. But you lost. It ain't nobody's fault. Nobody owes you this fucking dating socialism. Nobody owes you shit. We get back to Shay. I'm like, never get back. I get it. It's a clickbaity topic. I get it. Yeah, they are.
Yo.
So now what the fuck you gonna do?
You fucking up the signal. God damn.
That's a good story.
You fucking up.
You a concubine, bitch. You already settled for less. You basically got the leftovers of another chick. But when it's white, it's cool. It's all right. And that's fine. Go again. In the name and honor of Eboni K Williams, I am calling forth for all black men, whether you're coons, pro-black, you got money, or you're broke. We all need to pitch in.
Okay.
You need to do your job, as Steve Harvey said, and we all need to pitch in and do a startup website.
Okay.
I call this website in name of Eboni K Williams, Keisha's List. Come pick them up. Get Mario, Jorge, Cartwright, Shang Tsung.
Okay. So he did mention coons, so I guess we're involved. So create a project or something and call it Keisha's List, kind of like Schindler's List or something. Call it Keisha's List and pick these broads up and mate with them and shit. Okay, hey, I'll support it if he creates it. So yeah. Let's see. All right, let's keep going. Women you don't want shouldn't matter. Exactly, and specialists. This is why Black YouTubers be like exposing themselves all the time, right? Because both sides be talking about each other every day. So clearly they want each other a lot. But it's like a lot of people just don't want to admit that shit. You know, men, women alike, both. They both want each other a lot. It's okay, just admit the shit. But Black YouTube want to play dumb like they don't want each other. But you talk about each other every single day, every second.
Lou, and say, look, we got a thrift store of leftover bitches.
Wow.
They're leftover because apparently it ain't enough niggas is worth a damn. Whatever. Point is they left over. We need you to come pick them up. And if you show up in the next 72 hours, free delivery. No instruction manual. Figure it out. Sprinkle some white ice on it. Maybe I've heard the white ice is colder. Sprinkle some white ice on it. It goes with everything. I'll put that shit on everything.
That's funny.
And by the way, if you come within the next 24 hours, we'll give you a complimentary book on how to date black women for white men. That's a $4 value. Stop playing. Keisha's List. A website just like Angie's List. Keisha's List. Come pick them up. It's time to recycle these hoes.
God.
Reuse and recycle. Stop playing.
God,
everything must go. It's a sellout. This is just like at the end of the Matrix. Unplug them all. Stop playing. I'm not playing. Niggas ain't shit.
God damn.
Remember that Tekken? How Haki Mashiba is dead. Niggas ain't shit. Let's stop playing.
God damn.
Well, we just want y'all to be the man we want you to be. We can't. So it's time to dead that fucking conversation. It's time to dead that shit.
God bless you, Ed. God damn.
That all qualifies under gay. In subsection C, the only thing that he's obligated to give you is dick. And that's if you want it. Everything else, that's bonus. That doesn't count.
Man.
So I'm just telling you.
Oh.
And at the bottom, if you want to, and you sign this arbitration, that means if you don't like it, we got one answer for you. Date out. I got 2 words for you. Date out.
Oh man. This is nothing, man. This is not Ed's full potential, okay? This is not his full potential at all. Trust me. I've seen him way more powerful than this. Okay. All right, man, that was funny. I'm not gonna lie, that was hilarious. Okay, last on the docket. So Mike TV is actually roasting and toasting Oshay right now. We're gonna check it out for a little bit. Let's see here. Let's see here.
You were slanging
Oh.
Verizon phone plans at the mall? Okay.
So he started an hour ago. Let's see. Oh God, what?
Oh yes, Cornelius Desha is the government. And guys, make sure to check out the merch.
God damn.
Sweet little Cornelius Desha. Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh,
Cornelius
shit.
is an interesting individual. I mean, when I first discovered him online, I thought, I mean, I aspire to be a YouTuber one day. This is seemingly a black man that's successful on YouTube. I thought, not positive at first. And then I continued to watch his content and see him get embroiled in we.
So this for reference, right? Matt TV or Mike TV or Mr. Real Estate, right? This guy's been on a tear. This guy literally had an auction for Black YouTube. He had a hit list and shit, and he had people actually voting, which was crazy. And people voted for fucking Oshay. He had TLA on there, Angryman on there, which no one voted for, which was funny as shit. But Mike is on. I don't know, man. I think he's gonna crash out. I said this on the last stream. He's gonna crash out because I don't know how long he's gonna last. I don't know. Who do y'all think will be the first person to run up on? I thought Tommy was, but I guess not. I really don't know. Who I had to vote for? I didn't vote, but I didn't vote. I don't know if you niggas did, but they had the Dragon Ball nigga on there, MTR. I just think he's going a bit too far. Like you could, challenge the talking points. You can roast and toast. I get it, but I think he's gonna crash out. But we're gonna see where he goes, man. With this, I don't think he's gonna last towards the end of the year. That's just my prediction. Soul prediction. I don't think he's gonna last that long. But hey, I mean, let him do his thing. All right, let's go back to the tape.
Honestly, he really is.
Come on, y'all. Taking the side of tether babies, trying to demonize Tariq Nasheed. When last time I checked, them tether babies went to Tariq Nasheed's Twitter spaces and said some very strange things.
Listen, 1 second. There's no llamas in Africa. Llamas are found in Asia. You dumbass nigger. Instead of resorting to your fourth grade jokes, let's have a grown-up conversation. All right, nigger?
God damn.
Why are they an overwhelming amount of Black American children in the foster care? Why are there so many Black men in prison?
Ma'am, why do you run from the question of why your people are over there starving in mass to the point where you have to flee?
I had no idea.
No, you got your cousins over there in Los Angeles, the homeless people shitting in the streets as we speak.
Ma'am,
really?
Homeless people do not represent the population. The homeless people are people who are mentally ill for the most part. If you see a foundational Black American shitting, that's a mentally ill person on Skid Row. It's not a dude walking around as a lawyer who's taking the shit on the side of the road and then going to practice law like back in your homeland.
Wow.
Come on, them tether babies. Cast at the first stone. They brought the beef to Tariq's door, and Oshay is going to make weird hit pieces on Tariq Nasheed, taking the side of the tethers. Interesting. Very interesting. But you know what? I peep game. And I noticed when Tariq Nasheed told him not to poke the bear, when Tariq Nasheed said, yo, I know about you. I know your whole get down. You don't want these problems, homie. Oshay really started to change his tune.
Yeah, that video is from that dude, that Oshay dude. And Oshay, and the people have been saying you've been taking little shots, you've been, kind of playing the fence. Oshay, I know you're listening. Oshay, don't poke the bear. Oshay, don't poke the bear, brother. You way too easy.
Way too
Oshay,
easy.
I know you're listening, brother. Don't play with me, bro. You way too easy, my nigga.
Damn.
Way too easy, bro. I already know you get down, bro. You too easy for me, man. You need to let that go, man. Don't poke the bear, bro. You keep poking the fucking bear, and a chunk gonna get snatched right out that ass, bro.
He warned him. He warned him. And when he said, "I know you'll get down," I mean, guys, something has always been odd to me when it comes to Cornelius Desha. I mean, he seems to be hiding out in Uganda for some strange reason, almost as if he can't come back to the States or he's afraid to come back to the States. There's rumors that he's been in medical school for years, yet we see no degree. He's not a doctor. He's a gossiping, babbling buffoon of a middle-aged man on YouTube. Guys, I have questions about his background. I mean, who is Cornelius Desha?
Golly. God damn it, dude. Golly, man. Okay, so that's the Sinner. I remember the Sinner went in on him too. Yeah, and then there was a time when I think Oshay had his dad defend him online. That was cringe. I don't know. Here we go. I don't know. That was cringe. I don't get it. Why did the Sinner had a problem with O'Shea, or why was there a beef there? But I remember Saint the Sinner went at everyone for like views and stuff. But I don't why were they beefing? It's weird. Hmm. Man, you guys. Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, I remember that because he roasted him. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, got it. Got it. Yeah, he roasted him for that. But you know what's funny? I think Saint the Sinner did a video today or the other day, saying like RIP for Kevin dying or something, like his anniversary, which was fucked up because he was, didn't really give a shit about him, but whatever. Saint actually pulled up on Kevin. Oh, okay. Got it, got it. I don't remember a lot of that shit. Yo, so this to keep in mind on my last stream, right? My TV said this dude had someone gave him 6 gigs of data on the dude. I'm like, yo, what the hell? 6 gigs of data? That's a lot, dude. Not gonna lie. Um, that's a lot. Richard said, if Vilches is innocent, why did he flee for Poland and hand his dad to beef? I don't know, man. Him having his dad on video was just kind of like, don't leave your family out of it, dude. Just like don't put your 6 gigs. Yeah, that's what he said. Like someone had given him 6 gigs of data on O'Shea. I was like, yo, what? It's insane. I remember dudes used to be afraid to mention O'Shea's name. Maybe because they wanted to do future collabs with him, perhaps. I don't know. I guess that don't matter now, the way, after the Perfume Sama arc, and he sold out. I mean, no one really cares anymore. Mike is so messy, dude.
Was 2 years left at that time.
The math ain't mathing. Something ain't right about this. Something ain't right. And word on the street is, because again, we're reviewing some footage that O'Shea deleted, right? Word on the street is when news of those charges came out on O'Shea, or excuse me, Cornelius Desha, he got his father to come on social media and make YouTube videos claiming that it wasn't O'Shea or Cornelius Desha. The charges were really on the father. I mean, talk about throwing your dad under the bus. Jesus.
In response to the video that his dad did, one guy said O'Shea threw his dad
Ah,
under the
come
bus.
on, man. Leave his dad alone. Man, Mike ain't shit. Post cells. Okay. Okay. Damn, girl. Tether babble. Yeah, yeah, I'm playing it right now. Oh.
Ah,
Man.
let me lick your elbow through there. Give me the elbow. Tricking live.
Tricking life? Is that what it? Let me lick your elbow, tongue protruding.
Wait, I actually remember that stream though. He was just, I think he was just trolling it, but he was at some club or something. But I mean, Mike TV kind of clipped it up, but I do remember that stream. He was just, I don't know, whatever. Let me see. I don't want to play all this shit.
Flicking about, and then he ended it with tricking life. Oh, whoa! Play the footage, y'all. He don't want y'all to see this. Y'all can't find this nowhere else but here. Let's go. And he admits that he's on some Jeffrey Epstein type stuff. He admits that not only is he a sex tourist, but he wants to create some kind of network, a fellow sex tourist. What?
I
So you and me are going to help recruit Ugandan girls for black dudes in America. That means that we're going to create like, we're going to hook Ugandan women, pretty ones like you, up with guys in America. The all USA people, America. You want to go to America, yeah?
Yes, I do.
Okay, why do you want to go to America?
Wow, these incels can't get women. These incels are such failures at life that they have to go to a third world country and prey on women under the guise of getting them a ticket to America one day, y'all. This is sickening. This is
It ain't so. Say it.
Mike ain't shit, man. Well, he's doing the live stream now. I don't know. I don't know. He's just messy as fuck, but he's gonna do what he's gonna do. I don't know who his next target is. He went at Melanie King, Real Femme Sapien, MTR. I don't know. Oh, Duke the Don. I mean, he's just been having a tear at it. Really. I don't know. I think he's gonna crash out. I don't know, but we'll see. This video, Ermila used to roast, yeah, for coming out the pimp shit. Yeah. That was cringe. Oshay's American, I believe, but he's in. I think he's overseas though. But yeah, I think he's American. But he look like he's African though. He does look African though. Not gonna lie. All right, man. So we are getting to the 3-hour mark, man. Appreciate everyone in the chat. I don't know when I'm gonna do my next Coon stream, but I'll definitely let y'all know from the community tab. Be sure you subscribe, like the video. And if you ever see the Arkham picture on my community tab, that's when you know a stream's coming. So that's how you know. But shout out to everyone in chat. Had a lot of laughs. That's what it's all about. Don't take Black YouTube seriously, people. Just fucking enjoy it. And I'm sure next week some niggas will get mad and some women will get mad and be talking about each other for hours on end. And of course, I'll be here to enjoy it. So hopefully we get Polycon from Umar. We'll see. I'll keep updates on that. I'll be updating that other guy who niggas think I'm related to, but that's not me. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. And yeah, have a good weekend.
I got a little young player. I sit there here. I ain't got no problem with him up there. I see where he coming, and I feel
Kills is going,